There we go. We should be live. We should be live again in my channel. So we're back into Fallout 4 today. For sure it's gonna be one hell of a time. Hold on people, I gotta check if my mic is working. Just give me a second. Live again in my channel. Okay. Microphone's working, it's running well. Let me check another thing over here. Setting up real quick. This is why I should start live streaming to my HD PVR, but I'm afraid for it to disconnect at some point and just drop the whole live stream. I gotta really upgrade on that, but that's for another time. Probably like during December I'll get like new equipment for like recording and live streaming and all that stuff, so I can like have like little figures in the screen instead of having the regular old PS4 do it for me. So all of that is for sure is coming in December or something. I don't know. I'll think of something pretty soon so I can upgrade this whole situation. That's some nice cold water. I think I just made the best cold water ever. So today people, we're gonna continue Fallout 4, more adventures with the power armor, of course. We're gonna be going into the city. We're gonna continue the main story and save our friend the Valentine Synth, because I already know the story a little bit because I played it a long time ago, so I am familiar with what's going on here. And well, you know, we're gonna be using the power armor. We're gonna be going into the caves, into the subway station to rescue the synth, and for sure it's gonna be freaking fun as hell, man. It's gonna be freaking crazy. So so yeah, and there's Piper, my backup, and I brought a little bit of surprise for them, a little bit of surprise for the bad guys. My minigun, dude, it's about to get shredded down here. So let's go check this place out.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made.
There you go.
Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective.
Ding dong,
What does he
motherfuckers.
do? Locks him up. He ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Chop him up into little pieces, son. Was I supposed to kill all these people? I'm not even sure. It doesn't even look like it. Well, that didn't take long. I just killed everybody in here. God damn, dude. I love this weapon. There you go. Let's check what's in here. Ooh, cap stash. What's this?
Won't be able to pick this.
Man, I really gotta upgrade my damn pick locking skills. I always come across those kinds of things, and you know I never get around to like unlocking them. So, submachine gun. I already have one, but I don't mind taking a second one just in case. You never know when I need a second one. So that's coming with me. Let's get a little bit of bullets here. Alright, let's keep it moving. Any enemies down here? Pretty sure none of you guys wanted some of this.
What?
Ah, he was moving. Stop moving! Let me shred you! Get over here! Bro, this freaking thing is a little bit way too weak, especially for just shredding out the enemies right now. Let's go. Another one right there. Any enemies in here? Bunch of whiskey. Where are the enemies? Oh, okay, there's one right there. A legendary one, huh? Alright, Trigger Man. Shred them, son. Fucking A. Piston Peck. Come on. This weapon is way too weak. Are you kidding me, man? Shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face! There you go. Yeah, definitely too weak. I guess that one guy who told me that to mod this damn thing was the correct idea, because It is acting quite weak. I never thought this weapon was gonna be that weak when I'm facing like stronger opponents like this. VATS enhanced middle right arm. 10% reduction in action points cost in VATS. Actually, that ain't bad. I might as well wear it right now. Let me see. Check my inventory. Where is that thing? There you go. Alright, I'll equip it later then. Shit, hopefully I don't forget. Better. I think one of those contain like some kind of copper or something. A lot of submachine guns down here, which is good. The bad thing is, I remember I deleted Fallout 4 because of bugs that cause you to move slow when you carry the too much items, but I dropped the items to low items below the limit. Because it has a limit. I mean, you can't carry a lot, just like Skyrim. I mean, I passed that limit a lot of times. It's not a glitch. I mean, it's a limit. So, oh yeah, tomorrow though, Double Up Hill, just before you leave, because I know you disappear after a while. Tomorrow I'll play some Fortnite. I know I don't want to half the time, but I've been playing it lately, and I haven't won any games. Maybe like 2 or 3 in the new game mode or whatever. But tomorrow I'll play it because I'm missing a little bit of shooters around here, you know. Kind of miss them a lot. Even though half the time I do end up hating Fortnite, but yeah. Is that a laser rifle?
Looks really strong.
So tomorrow we'll get some shooters going on here in this channel, and then maybe on Friday or Saturday I'll play Rainbow Six Siege. Cause yeah, you know, we gotta. I'm gonna try to finish this game as fast as possible. I am trying to. I know I didn't want to with Skyrim because Skyrim is actually like more detailed compared to this one, but since I finished that one quick, might as well finish this one quick too, so I can like move on. But yeah, I think that's my plan for now. Just telling you, just in case you're wondering like how fast can I return back to Siege. Like, I'm trying my best. My best not to get sidetracked too. Oh boy. But the power armor should let you like carry more, you know, towards the end of the day. Are those enemies? Get shredded. Get shredded. God damn. Jump! Yeah, look. Damn, this gun is weak as hell. What's the point of even having so much ammo if it can't even... Oh, come on! There you go. I think I glitched the reload there. What was that about? It didn't even do the animation. That was weird. Out of the way, woman. Guess I'll take that and soap. Ah, god damn it, I lost my right arm. It can still make it with like 8 fusion cores or whatever. Let's see what's in here. Really? No, that means it glitched, dude. Yeah, then it glitched. If it still dropped like under 300 and he's still slow, that's glitched right there. This is why I keep telling people like you gotta quick save before the game breaks or something. Like yesterday, one of the subscribers was telling me that to glitch through a wall and try to get a special weapon, and I was thinking like if I were to do that and it auto saves like in the middle of it, I'm pretty much screwed. I screwed up the whole save. So yeah, I mean it's important to like hard save, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean by that, hard save. Just be careful when that happens, dude. But it happens at random times that you're like, oh my god, I didn't save like until like an hour ago, so you'll lose a lot of progress. God damn. Shoot him. He's trying to get me with a bat. Really? I can't see crap. There you go. I didn't quick save, so I was fucked. Yeah. You know what? After you telling me that, I'm gonna quick save right now before it glitches on something. Yeah. Same thing with Skyrim too. Like, you know what happened with Lydia, right? I told you about the Lydia thing. See, I'm screwed because I can no longer find Lydia, and she was holding one of the best helmets in the game. But I found another mask that can allow me to breathe underwater, so I didn't get screwed fully, which is good. So yeah, it's important to. It's because Bethesda, you know, they keep using the same engine, which is I'm afraid that the next game, which is Fallout 76, they might use the same thing. So expect a lot of the same glitches in that game because they never fix them. They had so many years to fix these kinds of glitches and they never do, but they're still praised, which is weird. Imagine if Activision or EA, you know, have a bunch of glitches, which they used to do, you know, especially EA. I mean, they fall in the water, you know, they're deeply in trouble all the time. But when Bethesda does it, no one cares. It doesn't make any sense. That's what amazes me about the Bethesda fanboys. Like, you gotta see the problems here, because if you think about it, the next game is fully online. Metal Gear Survive was fully online too, and everybody was against it. But when Bethesda does it, nobody cares. Like, how does that work? That's why it is how it is, man. That's why they never fix the bugs. Because if the game is good enough to like oversee the bugs.
Opposite of airtight. Because they weren't planning to use it before.
Peekaboo, motherfucker. Turn into ashes. Damn, I turned his arm into ashes. But like, yeah. I miss Lydia a lot. I miss her. She had a lot of my good stuff. It's another dude right there. Let me see if I can finish this game as fast as possible, man. I really want to show you how I play with friggin' Maestro. It's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Legendary Trigger Man. You didn't reload? I just reloaded. He mutated. God damn it, dude. They gave me a lot of higher levels enemies here. Because I did level up a lot off camera. Ah, boy. But yeah, right now Maestro, his main weapon kind of sucks though. I kind of wish he had like a better gun than he does. But he's the only guy with an LMG on defense. Which is kind of weird, you know, because I'm thinking like, you know, this guy. Ooh, nice. The only other guy that kind of has like a heavy weapon is who else has a heavy weapon on defense? No, actually nobody has a heavy weapon besides him. That's actually the first guy with an LMG on defense. So. And it's pretty strong too. I mean, I took out a guy like pretty easily when I shot him in the torso, like with like 5 bullets or less. So that's how strong his weapon is. But it's like super recoilless. Like you just start shooting and it goes like across. It always goes to the cross like that, like sideways for some reason. And I keep it straight, but it goes sideways. But I'm trying my best to like play with Maestro. I like Maestro and his special weapon. So. Yeah, it's going good. The thing is that Rainbow Six Siege, the new map, it's so confusing, dude. That new map kinda, I don't wanna say it sucks, but I'm just saying like it's super confusing. It's like playing in a maze. That's how I can describe Villa. Villa is a maze. You don't know where everything is at all. There's like no rhythm into it, like no space. Literally, there's like walls everywhere. You're like, okay, what the hell is this wall for? Like, why is it here? Like, why is this here? There's too many walls. And it's just a terrible map. I'm gonna say that it's a terrible map. The past 3 maps that Rainbow Six Siege has released are bad. Y'all have to admit that it has been a bad time for them for release maps right now, because they haven't been any good. You know what's sad? There's going to be a time where RB6 will get boring or will die to PS5. Yeah, and it's the best tactical game I ever played. I admit it, like it's the best one ever. There's nothing to compare it with. Like that's the only game that I would love to play every day because it's super tactical. And once PS5 comes out, unless they release Rainbow Six Siege 2 or they remaster it or something, that would be great. But the thing is, it's gonna die because the formula is the same over the years. So I'll probably give it like 3 more years and Rainbow Six Siege is done, because I don't see it going further into like a Rainbow Six Siege 2. What are they gonna do? Like take away all the characters and then release them again? Like they can't do that. There's no other way to play Rainbow Six Siege unless they add like more gadgets or something. Like, but like that's more characters, you know. So there's like no way to release a second one. Maybe there is a way. Who knows? Unless they do like a spin-off or something. I don't know. It's very questionable how Rainbow Six Siege is gonna be handled in the future. I don't know how it's gonna go down.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
The hell is this guy?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give
Ah,
Skinny
great, I didn't bring my
more
sniper.
time to think about how he's gonna
But
bump
yeah.
you off.
Come on, come on. Oh, come on, I didn't get a single shot on him? Ah, this is Rainbow Six Siege all over again. I think there's going to be a backwards. Hopefully there is, because I think it was super dumb that PS4 didn't even have backwards, except for the PS2. Because you can buy PS2 games in this system, right? But the thing is, there's not a big selection. And you can also get PS3 games. The thing is, you gotta buy a subscription. Like, it's super dumb, dude. I don't know why they did that. I don't have money to be thrown around like that. Like, if I wanted to play my PS3 games, I'll go reconnect my PS3 right now, and it's still functional. You can buy a PS3 like for 10 bucks or 20 bucks off the pawn shop, for God's sakes. I'd rather put that subscription down than to get a real subscription for the damn PlayStation View. No, is it View or something like that? Like, you gotta have some kind of subscription to get them.
Get this door open.
So there is backwards whatever it's called, backwards, you know. I can't say the word, but yeah, there is, but it costs you more. PS Now, yeah, that's what's it called, PS Now. So it's dumb. They just want more money, even though they already rich as hell. So I ain't gonna spend that money, man. I already played the games that I wanted to play anyways. So
Nice.
I mean, to be honest, on the PS3 era, I didn't play many games at all. I was mostly playing Madden and Call of Duty, so I really missed out on the PS3 era a lot on some of the games. So I really can't name you any good PS3 games at all. I can name you a bunch of good PS2 games though, because that's actually my era right there. I was spending like 100 hours, dude. If PS2 was like Steam and recorded my hours in games, shit, I would have like over 1,000 hours on Tony Hawk, or even like more than 50 days on Def Jam 5 for New York, even though the story was short. But yeah, I miss the PS2 era a lot. Did it open the door? Okay. Will you ever play Madden again? Yeah. You actually kind of spoiled my surprise there, but I am planning to go back to Madden 19 this year. And I'm not planning to go full-time, but I'm thinking about it. If I do go full-time, I will not upload it here. I will actually upload it on my brother's channel. If you guys did not know, my brother, his channel's name is Madden All Stars. You guys might want to check it out. He has like over 30,000, 40,000 subscribers, and he uploaded like since like 2009. And I was there since 2009 too. I was part of that channel like for 3 years straight. He said he wanted me to do like my own channel because I was good at Call of Duty, so I did it. And this is my channel ever since then, you know. And it's because he wanted to expand, you know, want me to like, you know, be the flex over there at Call of Duty and be my own thing. and I did, and pretty much did my own thing.
My knight in shining armor.
But like if I go to back to Madden, you know, which I am planning since I'm not doing Call of Duty or any kind of shooters lately, since I'm not going full time like I used to, like in Call of Duty, I'm thinking of going back to Madden so I can do that full time and, you know, upload some tips, upload some gameplay, or like some Ultimate Team, you know, getting cards and all that stuff. It will be only at his channel, not mine, because this channel is like something else. It's like my own personal one.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped.
And all of this will go down in August.
Look in more where they went.
I am planning to get the gold edition, the one with Terrell Owens on the cover.
Man, not the right
So
place.
I am playing it like 19 days earlier, right? That's the day if you order the gold edition or whatever.
New flame.
So yeah,
He's got a mean streak. Anyway,
if in August I stop like live streaming like daily, like I'm doing like right now,
time. Let's blow this
it means that I've gone back to Madden, just like to do some stuff, you know.
Lone crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of here.
A long time, like before 2011.
Don't know
I'm not sure you want to search this up, or maybe I already told you about it. You can search me up. Joe King Giant 74 wins Walmart tournament. I won a Walmart tournament in 2011, and that year was my year. You know, it was the year of everything for me. I was like top rank in Black Ops 1. You know, top 15 in the whole world for both domination and team deathmatch. I was doing crazy ass plays in Madden. I beat a guy who has won that same Walmart tournament for 5 years in a row or 3 years in a row, and I beat the guy. Nobody expected me to win because, you know, I was the biggest underdog in the whole tournament. I mean, my brother over there from Madden All-Stars, I mean, he's ranked in the top 100s in Madden, and I'm over here, you know, not even ranked. That year I didn't play Madden as much, but
I know you have
somehow I managed to win that tournament.
but underground
And it was like,
is not the best
after I won that tournament, it was like, all right, you know, let's start doing some things, you know, in YouTube like more often.
help me get out of here. And then I'll help you.
So that's what happened. But enough about stories. God damn, is this shotgun shooting BB guns or something, like BB bullets? This is weak as hell. Like, my brother likes the way I do videos too. Like, he loves it like all the time. A long time ago, I did like an ebook, and it was hilarious. Like the best ebook I've ever done. You can search it up. It's called Joe King Giant 74's ebook. That video, it was a response towards a guy named iMaverick. He's another Madden YouTuber who grew along the time, you know, with my brother. He was like in some kind of a group called The Revolution, and iMaverick used to be in that group. And then all of a sudden, like 2 years later, after he left that group, you know, he grew like to 100,000 subscribers in Madden. iMaverick was selling ebooks very expensive as hell, and he sold an ebook called The Pearl Harbor. And I was thinking, like, isn't that like a little bit too much to be naming an ebook like that? Like, you're saying that you want to celebrate something that was a tragedy in the U.S. and everybody was against it. And I decided like to like make an ebook mocking his playbook. And it was my best video from that channel.
No way to pick this.
Just mocking his ebook from iMaverick. He didn't respond though, but I think he saw it. His subscribers saw it because we put his name in there. Back in the day, man, Madden was the Wild West. It was so crazy. People attacking us left and right. They were against Latinos rising up in Madden. It was so bad. The community was so toxic. It was bad. If you think Overwatch is bad or GTA is bad, Madden was super bad. There were half racists out there, man. You can like look at the oldest videos in that channel, Madden All-Stars. You'll see a bunch of racist comments. It was so bad. People didn't care about the gameplay. They were just calling us out like all the time. And I was like, we're just playing the game, man. If we're good, we're good. If we're kicking ass, we're kicking ass. That's it. That's the point of winning games. But people are calling us dirty and doing nano blitzes, and we're like, man, everybody does that crap. Don't give it to us only. Like you had some other Madden YouTubers posting up some glitches and stuff, and they always blame us. Like, man, we don't even share with them. They're against us. Like, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scene that we don't say much about because we don't want people to know what happened actually. But one thing we want to let you guys know is that it's not our fault. We just played the game to play the game. That's it. We're more natural than anybody else out there in the market in Madden, but they want to call us out because we're just too different to them. We don't do the things their way. We do it our way. We set the tone for Madden, the Madden community, and if they didn't like it, so be it. I mean, I'm not saying we're the pioneers, but like, we started something. Because I think we were like the first few channels that actually started selling ebooks and stuff like that, and we kind of set the tone for that, on how it's supposed to be sold and all that stuff. People were like starting to look at us like, why are you sending tips and stuff like that? Like, man, because this is stuff that allows you to win tournaments. And some people did comply, some people didn't like it. But the same people that didn't like us setting tips are the same ones that are running YouTube channels and setting their own tips. Like, they learn a lot from us. So, like, I know what happened because I was all there behind the scenes, man. My brother would tell me everything. We all talk together. Me and my other brother, Dark Raven. Like, we're supposed to be 3 running that channel, Madden All Stars. And we all talked, you know, why are these people like that? It's because, you know, they're jealous. That's all. And we figured out that those same people that hated us are sending their own ebooks. Like, it's just stupid. These are just stupid people that are just jealous, man. Is it a Vault 114 jumpsuit? Nice. I'll just take that. But yeah, man, I know a lot about Madden too. Just how I know a lot about Call of Duty, I know a lot about Madden. I know a lot about it. So, this is nothing. What the hell? Like, I know you think like, oh, this guy's just a shooter guy with like Rainbow Six Siege. Like, no, man. I know a lot of things. Didn't know you had 2 brothers. I actually have 3. I have 3, but one of them doesn't do YouTube or play games at all.
Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna
But like 2 of us, like I'm named Joe King Giant 74. My brother, who's the owner of Madden All Stars, his name is Shocker 360. And then my other brother, who's also like a Madden player, like he's better than me, but sometimes I beat his ass. His name is Dark Raven. He was also there in that channel for a while, and it was just crazy because we were just kicking ass all the time. It was amazing. That's why I like 2011 the most in 2010, because we were just owning out there. People were calling us out. We're like, all right, we'll play you right now, 1-on-1. It's crazy. We were running the whole damn system. Let me see if I can get the... I don't have minigun bullets. But yeah, once I go back to Madden, you'll see what's up. But it's not gonna be a lot of drama like they're used to, which is good. Some things I don't want to stress about.
Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me.
Don't you try to
Holy shit. But yeah, more things about Madden though. The way my brother described me on how I play Madden, and they told me a lot of times already that I'm more of a wild thrower. Like wild, like I'm just wild, man. Compared to how they play, because I know how my brothers play. Was Dark Raven playing with you before on one of your live streams? Yeah, he was. He was playing with me on NBA 2K18. I live streamed it on New Year's Day. And also he has played several times with me before and uploaded it here in this channel. But like, yeah, he played with me before. He was playing with me on December or January, somewhere like New Year's Day pretty much. And we're just messing around, you know. I can describe the way he plays though. He plays like very... Well, let me start off with my older brother, because I know I see him play all the time. My older brother, Sharker 360, he plays more like a like bold. He's more strategic. He's more tactical. He knows his defense very well. His offense is a little bit weak compared to his defense. His defense is more solid than anything else, but his offense is more like think about it like a lottery. Think about it like a gamble. He gambles a little bit on offense so much, but he manages to pull off the plays. Like he knows what's up. He knows how to pull it off, man, on offense. On defense, he's solid and bold. He knows his defense very well. My brother Dark Raven, he also knows his defense, but it's a little bit lacking on the coverage. On offense, he is solid on short passing. He knows how to do those short passes like very well, and also long passes towards the outside. He never throws down the middle. I never seen him throw down the middle. Myself, I can throw wherever I want, but it will be the biggest risk ever. Like that's how they described me. Like I like it's so like they told me like it's so fun to watch me because they don't know what I'm gonna do, and every time I play, I just throw it to wherever in the field. Like I'm all over the place, but it's a big risk. And I'm more of a power runner, so I run the ball like half of the time and pass half of the time, compared to what they do. My defense is whack though, I do admit. My defense is terrible, but I can pull off plays in offense. I'm clutch more in offense than defense. So if I'm like in the fourth quarter, 1 minute to go on defense, I suck at it. I'm not good in defense. So I'm more of an offense guy. But yeah, man, do you have gameplay on YouTube? Yeah, you can search me up. Just type in Joe King John 74 Madden, and you'll see a little bit of Madden gameplay. But the thing is, I want to warn you right now, it does have a lot of cringy commentary. Oh man, I don't even want to watch those videos because of the cringy commentary. I don't want to watch them, man. God. Good thing we're switching to this like live era of this channel, because I can express myself more often than to like be like a little bit more careful on my words. So I feel more comfortable how I'm doing right now. But back in the day when you do commentary, you had to do it over and over again to like make it sound good. But I just never did that half of the time.
Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean.
Many people out there are claiming to be like longtime Giants users, because you know I'm a fan of the New York Giants, and lately I've been seeing a lot of people using Odell Beckham, you know, and all those, like the New York Giants, because they have Odell. And I'm thinking, I'm the original guy who used the New York Giants since like Madden 2005, online too.
All right, let's move.
So it's funny and hilarious to see these people use those teams. I'm like, you don't know how to use them at all. You don't know. They hit on Eli Manning all the time. I'm like, I know how to use Eli, man. I think like Eli. Risk it all. So yeah. This is what I want. This is why I wanted to go back to Madden. It's very competitive and very challenging on times, and it's a lot to think about, really. It's like me going back to Call of Duty, but I know Call of Duty is trash, and it doesn't give me a chance at all, but Madden does. That's the only other thing that I'm good at in gaming. Madden, so. Shut Valentine. I thought it was a dog. God damn. But yeah. Freaking Madden's gonna go down for me this year. I'm gonna actually learn a lot from my brother. Where's Valentine? And I like also, a lot of people a long time ago were claiming, where is Valentine, dude? I lost him. Oh, there he is. What the fuck? Get out of there. But yeah, have you played Madden 18? Yeah, I actually do have it, but I never played it online. You see, I kind of declared, well, you remember what I said. I had anxiety. I have anxiety while playing Madden, which was my biggest problem. Like, it really was in Madden 16, somewhere around there. That's when it started, dude. Like, I'm always I got super nervous when I'm playing Madden 16 for some odd reason, but that year was my year half of the time. No, it was Madden 15 that was my year, because I was doing a hell of a job on defense. But I stopped playing Madden for 2 years, 3 years, because I was getting too nervous while playing. I felt like, you know, like, it's like this super weird feeling, which I think is anxiety. I think it is. It has to be. And I know people are gonna be saying like, "Oh, you just feel like that because you feel like you're gonna lose or something." Like, I can play again. That's the thing about games. You can play again all the time. So I just felt super nervous while playing Madden, and I felt like adrenaline was just rushing too fast. That's why I stopped playing it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take some few years off. And what game is it? Fallout 4. I'm playing Fallout 4.
Maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep
Yeah, I took some years off from Madden, and now I'm thinking of coming back full time on August because I felt just too nervous to play over the past 2 years that I'm just staying away from online for a while. Did you buy The Division or no? Dark Raven. Ah, what the f— random dog. Yeah. What the hell's even going on? Why is there dogs here? There you go. Yet on my work. Okay. Let me know when you buy the Division. I'm gonna try to finish this game as fast as possible. I really want to go back to Siege and maybe a little bit of H1Z1 and Fortnite along the way too. Might as well. I miss my shooter games, but this is still fun too. I like to play different games, not always play the same thing. Let's get the hell out of here.
Holy shit. Oh, that is some armor.
Security guard over there trying to act like all cool.
Is that a Pip-Boy? Give my left arm for one of those.
Alright, let's go with this damn thing. I think the next mission is gonna be like go through my brain or something like that. I forgot what mission is next.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here.
It's always fun to
I know
answer
not what's on the
sarcastic.
table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa.
She gave me a
One
bunch of
case at a
clothes?
time.
The hell?
Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I gotta take out the power armor first. You can't exit your armor here. Well, I'm not gonna leave it outside. I got an idea. I gotta teleport back to my town, leave the power armor there, and then come back over here to like talk to Valentine. Long process, but alright. Speaking of PS2 games, I do miss... You know who's selling a very rare PS2 game right now? Some of the pawn shops here in my town. This is a super rare game called Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. That's a super old game on the PS2 system, and it's being sold there for like $10. And I'm thinking, should I buy it? Because I can sell that shit on eBay for like $40 or more. It's a super rare game. Like, you don't even see a bunch of PS2 games anymore around here in this town. But man, are they holding one that's super rare? There we go. I still haven't seen a bunch of Def Jam 5 from New York videos. I mean, do it. Yeah. I should just buy it because it's a super rare game. You don't see it anywhere. And I know about that game because I played it myself and it was a really, really awesome game. That game was super difficult to pass too, man. If you want to talk about difficulty in racing games, that game, you had to tune up your car very well. Kind of like Need for Speed Pro Street, but this game is just on the streets of Tokyo and it was amazing, dude. You wouldn't understand because I know you're like young or something. But like wait, no, I gotta word this thing. But it's a racing game that goes into detail on how you fix your shifts and your turbo and all that stuff. You had a lot of detail on that stuff, and it was just amazing. And I passed it somehow. It was a difficult game, but I passed it. Wait, why do I have these two things? Oh, no wonder my character's fat. Come on. Yeah, I won't even jog. Let's see. This one store. But yeah, like if you go to any of your pawn shops in your local place, if you see any PS2 games, buy them. And if they're cheap as hell, buy them because you never know how rare they are, man. You never, maybe you'll find like some game like what's a super rare game right now that's going around? Some of the older, maybe like a regular God of War, the original one, can't find those anymore on the PS2. Whatever PS2 game you'll find, make sure you pick them up. I'm gonna go right now and buy it, dude. Shit. You never know when, maybe it's still there, who knows. But yeah, I'll check that out. But one thing there is a lot of is there's a lot of Maddens. I see a lot of the Vince Young version ones, the Madden 08 ones. There's a lot of those in that pawn shop. I'm like, why is there a lot of return ones? It was actually a good game, man. My favorite Madden of all time has to be Madden 2006. 2006. It was the last year they did the Superstar mode, and it was amazing. You can like participate in movies and stuff. Why do I have this? Store this stuff. But yeah, it was awesome playing the Superstar mode, man. And that's one thing that I miss a lot about that game. Damn, my character's that fat? Why do I have so many things with me? Yeah, I think I have too much junk. I need to store that junk somewhere. I'll put it in my other spawn. Man, oh man. Like if I were to like live stream in Madden, it would probably be on Twitch. It wouldn't be on YouTube. Because I do have another channel like made for Madden. It's called Madden Joe. And that was the year I was doing good in Madden again. Because from Madden 13... No, it was Madden... After Madden... No, during Madden 13. Madden 13 has to be the worst one ever. Even though Madden 12 is up there with it too. But Madden 13 is the worst one ever because you cannot run the ball. That's how bad Madden 13 was. You couldn't run the ball because it will automatically crush into your lineman, and you can't even have back draw, you can't have back dive or nothing. It was so bad that I decided to like step away from Madden for a little bit, and then I came back on Madden 25. And after Madden 25, I came back Madden 15, and I did super good in Madden 15 because it was the one with the one that had the cover with Richard Sherman. That year, the defense was pretty much well done. The coverage, the containment on the defensive line, it was very well done. And I did super good that year. I had videos about that. I actually went on a good winning streak. I went like in a 12 or 16 winning streak on the Ultimate Team. So it was like my year for Ultimate Team. And that same year, it was because of me that my brothers got interested in Ultimate Team. I told them, this is gonna be the next big thing in Madden. I told them since Madden 25. I told them since Madden 25 that Ultimate Team will be the next big thing, and you guys should do it right now because nobody else is doing it. Nobody's doing videos of the game. It wasn't until Madden 15 that they finally decided to step into there. I'm like, I told you guys, nobody's doing videos about these until that year, and kind of wish they kind of stepped up earlier so they can get a lot of views, but it didn't do it. I told them. I was kind of the pioneer of that for them. Told them there's a lot of things you can do, like pick up your own players, create your own team, and raise your own stats and all that stuff. Like, it was one hell of a mode. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they knew earlier, but or something. Man, how do you even zoom in or zoom out? There we go. But yeah, it's a. Is it this one? Alright. But the thing is about nowadays, Ultimate Team is now pay to win. It's bad, and I've seen how it is in Ultimate Team for Madden 18. It's like pay to win. There's no way you can get the higher cards unless you pay up. You can't get like over 85 overall cards because the only way you can get them is through like the pro packs. But the pro packs tell you that you can only get up to gold. So I'm thinking, like, how do you get elites then? You have to pay them, or you have to complete the set. But the sets will, in order for you to complete the sets, it'll take you like forever to complete them. So it's a pay to win game at this point. There's just no way. And I'm surprised that game hasn't gotten any backlash, because it's literally pay to win. That's one game that's going under the radar, on everybody's radar. Like, nobody's like talking about it, but it's pay to win. It's the truth. And that's the funny thing is that that game released the same year as Battlefront 2. Like, nobody cared about Madden. So yeah, it's like seriously under the everybody's radar.
Trying to find someone who's gone missing.
Speaking more about Madden, we had so many people calling us out.
We're looking for my son, Sean.
It was crazy. It's insane, man.
He's less than a year old.
I hate Madden Ultimate Team. It was fun in the beginning, but I really want to see you play with the Giants competitively online. I used to play a lot with the Giants, man. I mean, this is Madden 2005. I didn't start playing online until like Madden 2008. I was playing with the New York Giants that year, and that same year the New York Giants won the Super Bowl. And the fun thing is, and that was before, because Madden 2008 was before the Giants won the Super Bowl. So I was using the Giants before they were cool, before anybody used them. I was using them, you know.
My wife was.
And I was just a total beast with that team, because they had Ahmad Bradshaw, they had Brandon Jacobs, they had Plaxico Burress, you know, Eli Manning, they had Shockey at tight end, they had Strahan, Old Minura, Antonio Pierce, Kawika Mitchell. Who they had in the back? They had Jabril Wilson, Corey Webster, Aaron Ross. I can name you the whole team right now without even looking it up. I can go like by position, you know. Let me do it right now, so you can like kind of, so you can know that I'm actually a Giants fan. At quarterback, Eli Manning. Running back, Ahmad Bradshaw, Brandon Jacobs. Fullback, I think it was Madison Hedgecock. Wide receivers, it was Plaxico Burress, Amani Toomer, Steve Smith, Sonoris Moss. Tight end, I think it was Kevin Boss, Jeremy Shockey at injured. And then at left tackle, it wasn't Luke Pettigott. He got out that year. I think it was David Dahl. Left guard was Rich Silbert. Center, Sean O'Hara. Right guard, it was Chris Snee. Right tackle, Kareem McKenzie. The defensive ends, Ozzy Omenura, Michael Strahan. Defensive tackles, it was Justin Tuck, Fred Robbins, Barry Cofield. Linebackers, it was Kawika Mitchell, Antonio Pierce. Who the hell was the other one? Who was the outside guy? I think it was some young guy. I'm not sure who the other linebacker was. Matthias Kiwanuka, I think? I'm not sure if it was Matthias Kiwanuka. The cornerbacks were Corey Webster, Sam Madison, Aaron Ross. I think that year he was Aaron Ross. I'm not sure. I don't remember the cornerbacks that year much, because I know they all got injured. The safeties was Jabril Wilson or Kenny Phillips. I think it was Kenny Phillips, the other one. I don't remember much about those defensive backs, man, because they were mostly rotating all the time. But yeah, I can name you the whole Giants roster without looking it up on Google. That's how big of a fan I was that year. I'm a big fan. I just can't name you all of them right now. They were bad, man. Giants fan. It's been difficult being a Giants fan right now lately.
Who were the gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job.
You didn't remember all those names. It's glitched into your. That year is because I watched every single game on 2007. I watched them all, and I knew my roster pretty well, man.
So you think this
That I know all of it. I also know the 2011 roster too. I can name you all of them. I mean, the same quarterback and the same running backs. The receivers changed out. It was Victor Cruz, Hakeem Nicks, and Mario Manningham. Tight end, it was Ballard. Some kind of Jake Ballard. Tight end.
No one knows why they do it. What their plan is.
Left tackle was William Betty.
Not even me.
The center, I think, was still there. Sean O'Hara. No, Chris Nee was still there. Center was David Boss.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Defensive ends, they changed out again. I think there was Jason Pierre-Paul and Justin Tuck that year. Defensive tackle was... He's now with the freaking Minnesota Vikings. I forgot his name. Linebackers. The linebacker position of the New York Giants in 2011 was amazing. It was an amazing story because they didn't have no middle linebackers. It wasn't until the playoffs they signed a new one called Chase Blackburn, but that guy was already there the previous year, but he got released on the offseason. And he came back for the playoffs and he got an interception against Tom Brady, so yeah, it was... I know my New York Giants roster, man. That's why when I see other people using the New York Giants, I'm like, you better know that roster pretty well. Hey, what's up, Doplop? Doplop? Is it Doplop? Or is it like some kind of like English word? Dupe? I think you should have been named Dupe Loop.
What else do you remember about
Looper? Duper Looper?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his eye. Wait. Couldn't be.
I'm amazed with what happened right now with Fallout 4. Haven't you noticed something? Because I have.
Who is he? Do you?
It hasn't glitched over the past hour. It's probably like a new record for me. Like the game hasn't glitched. Like it usually does all the time. Like with Skyrim and this one in the beginning all the time. Like when I started live streaming, it hasn't glitched at all. It's the first time. Take a drink to that. Drink some water.
That's right. The house in the abandoned White Stands.
Stay hydrated, people.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember?
Are you playing Fallout first time Fallout 4? No, this is actually like my second playthrough. The first one I didn't finish it though, so I don't know the ending. But I have seen the ending on YouTube. I'm just playing it just to finish the game off, you know. I didn't get to finish it at all, but I have searched it up on YouTube, so
Security doesn't really go to that part.
I know what to expect already. I know where to go. But the thing is, I haven't seen any of the secrets. You see, people have told me like some power armors along the way, and told me some like where the mini nukes are. Those things I don't really know where they are, because I just like venture around and I'm just like overlooking a bunch of stuff half the time. But yeah, I know the story. Let me out. What the hell? There you go. I kind of really want to try out Fallout 3 though, but I have to like get that subscription like I said before.
Hey, Valentine.
And everyone forgets he's a freaking
Kellogg's house
sin.
ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this. I think we should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough.
Kellogg's house.
Has no enemies.
I wonder why they named him Kellogg. Like, there's no such name like that. If I were to search up Kellogg's on Facebook, will somebody pop out?
You identifying his distinguished
Highly doubt.
GMO is all him as well.
You must buy the key.
Don't think I can pick this.
Who has the key anyways? I remember you had to talk to the mayor and steal some keys.
Nick.
Hold your horses. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Look at his synth hand. Pitiful, pitiful.
Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this.
This is why I should have upgraded the picking skills. I'm thinking about re-downloading Fallout 4 after watching you play. I mean, yeah, I mean, you'll probably spend more hours building up your bases, which I usually do over the weekend. Like, I'll just play some Fallout 4 like for an hour, just like messing around with the bases. And it's fun because I mean, you recruit people, you get to like create your own people too, because you know you can dress them up and all that stuff. So I'm always like off camera, I'll go to like some random hideout and steal all the equipment that the enemy had, and then put it on my own settlers, and you know, so they can like become more durable when they get into fights. That's what I do. That's what I do on my off time here in Fallout 4. But when I'm streaming, you know, I'm only playing the story because I want to hurry this up so I can go back to Siege. But yeah, I think you should. I mean, if you don't have any games to play, if you're feeling bored, then yeah, you know, I think you should. You said there was no base invasions. There's rarely any base invasions though. There is some, but it's a rare occasion. Cause so far that I've experienced so far, they only invade you once, and then they don't invade you at all afterwards. Like, I'm like, what's the point of having a base if they don't invade you? It kind of kills the purpose, but I'll still base create, you know. I don't mind. I like any kind of creating in this game, or any game whatsoever.
They aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
See them.
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
You can, but I'll warn you. He's not going to like you bringing that reporter into his office. You might want to ask her to wait outside.
Maybe like an in-game weeks, like every 2 weeks you'll get invaded or something. But it's really ridiculous, like how the game set it up like that.
I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
There, she's outside now.
Mayor McDonough?
Thank you. I apologize for being strict, but Piper is a troublemaker. I advise you to stay away
like
from
if you were to play Tony Hawk, like are you gonna tell me like, oh, there's no invasions there so you can't create a park? Come on, Diabolical.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left, I can't allow you to invade someone else's home.
He's a kidnapper.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped.
I should have just bought the keys. I swear.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this. I remember Mr. Kellogg, but I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Kellogg's house. You see, I didn't have to buy the key. Good thing I increased my charisma before this, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's like super high charisma a little bit. There we go. Increase it one, but from one more time because I noticed that I've been getting too many dialogues lately. Bye, Piper. Take the stairs or something. Take the elevator. Oh boy. I recommend you just download Skyrim. I know Skyrim has more details into like story and stuff. Well, actually, less than story. It has more details on side quests. Man, that game was really. Well, you told me you haven't passed Skyrim, right? Can I tell you all? What, the ending towards Fallout 4? I already know it. I know what he does to Sean, or what happened to Sean. Of Kellogg? I told you, like, I already know. I already know, I mean, all that, so you don't have to tell me. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, to Kellogg's house. It's over there. Why doesn't it show me like a route or something? Jesus Christ, Bethesda. Now the biggest question is, how in the world is Fallout 76 gonna do this thing, like, with a bunch of people? I'm telling you, that game's gonna be like Destiny. It's just like an open world game where you can do some side quests and that's it. Like,
Got the key? Right.
I have a feeling like all the games are doing that. Like they're moving away from like original stories like this. Well, it's not original really. It's just a. I think they just stick to this. This is more fun sometimes. Just add a like a multiplayer, like a co-op mode, and that's it. Just like how Far Cry 5 had it. You can also play that co-op in the story, but now with a bunch of players around roaming around, like just let it be co-op. You know, that would have been amazing for this game and Skyrim, but they won't do it. I remember there was a mod for Skyrim that allowed you to play co-op. They actually did that. Somebody did that and they took it down because they wouldn't allow that. Bethesda didn't allow it, and that was on PC though. But they were like, no, we can't allow you to do this, blah blah, and they were like, they were hunted down and they took it down the whole mod. There it is. No, don't get that. Goddamn.
That's one way to hide a room.
Got the little ball hammer. I don't even want that. Yeah, I found the secret room.
Look at this. All of them are favorite thing.
Boom, boom, boom. Taking all his water. Yep. Don't worry, guys. We're taking this for evidence. Don't worry. This is not stealing. Nuka. Ooh, nice Nuka cherries. Orange mentats, pork and beans, sugar bombs. Why does he own a mannequin? Who knows? Turpentine?
Gwinnett Stout beer,
San Francisco
44 caliber
Sunlights.
bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the common.
Ah, crap. I don't even know where dog meat is, though. I actually left him like a long time ago because he wouldn't get out the way. That's the problem with dog meat. Like, he'll just like randomly walk in front of you and block your way every time you enter a room. And I'm like, this is not a good companion, even though it's fun to use, but it's not a good companion at all.
You already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing.
I can find you some weapons and secrets and stuff, but like, he's not a good companion.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe, Easton. Good luck. Anytime.
Alright. Dog meat is in the Doot. In the Doot? What the hell? I sent him back to somewhere, but I think he's in Red Rocket. I'm not sure if he's there. I know Red Rocket is like my worst base right now, because the only bases I'd upgraded right now are the drive-in movie and the first base. Oh, what the hell? How'd you even get here, doggo?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Getting a clue. Is he gonna take me to it? You know what I just did? I just triggered this quest far away as possible from where I think it is. It's supposed to be on the west side of the map, right?
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing.
It's not even close to here. He's gonna go through the whole city and go like all the way over here. I think that mission is like over here somewhere. So it's gonna take a while to get over there. We're gonna be going through hell. Yeah, oh well. We needed a little bit of action anyways. Let's go, doggo. And yes, my character's still fat. Damn, I'm about to level up again. Jesus. Bum, 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 bum. I still don't know what the DLC is about though. I've seen the DLC and it's something called the Dock or Harbor something, right? That DLC added like some more creativeness towards your bases. You can create like a little roller coaster of some sort. Like I'm not sure what it's about. Can you have to go to the Nuka world? I didn't install that DLC. That's the problem. I didn't install any of the DLCs. I forgot to install them when I first played this game. And I forgot to install it before I did the live stream. I was like, oh, what did I forget? You know, we were like, it's already like 2:30 p.m. so I'm gonna start live streaming, and it was the damn DLC that I forgot to install. Why do I keep pressing O1? What is Nuka World about? Because I haven't played any of that. I wanted to like leave it towards like this live stream or one of the live streams in the future to like figure out what the hell is it about. But all I know that for sure is gonna give you like some special weapons or something, just like how Skyrim has it too. I know in Skyrim the DLC gives you like a lot of special material. Oh shoot! Hell no! Hell no! Go around! Go around! I'm not fighting those two things without my power armor. Come on, man. 2 Deathclaws in one space? Are you kidding me? What are they even doing here? Doggo, please tell me you're not gonna go through. Oh my god. Well, even if I have my power armor, I don't have the weapons for it, I think. I mean, I have a laser weapon, but there's no way we're gonna survive that attack if we go through there. Doggo, please tell me you can go around.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for?
He won't move. It's so, it's a big park bigger than this world. Really? Are they fighting each other? Holy shit, they are fighting each other. Oh, damn. What's even going on here? Well, the good thing is one of them's gonna be weaker when we get there. So that's a good thing. Come on, at least kill one of them. Come on, kill the other one. Kill the other one and hopefully the other one's weaker after that. Oh, they were just messing around, dude. Oh, shit. Kill it before it breeds. Dude, we're gonna end up dying. Come on! Oh, what? No, 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 no! Go away! Go away! Piper, help me out here! Oh, god damn! What the fuck? No, no, no! Go away! I hate you! I only have 4 bullets left, by the way. I have a pistol. Come on! These are like little needle bullets for them. God damn, dude! Just torn into little pieces like that. Well, we survived that. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting to get my ass kicked, but whatever. I guess. Alright, dog meat, move now.
Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down. San Francisco sunlights.
Damn, dude. I never thought I was gonna defeat like 2 of them like at the same time. That's actually the first time I ever done that.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Alright. Let me quick save before something happens. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked at some point. You know, Kellogg's weapon, I think it's a deagle, right? And the Nuka World is a mean... What? Why does it cut off like that? I hate the PS4 when it does that. And the Nuka World is a mean... I survived 10 mini nukes. How the hell do you survive 10 mini nukes? You must have one hell of a power armor. Come on. Ah, shoot. Get over here. There you go. Is it because of the power armor that you survive, or how the hell did you even do that? I barely survived 1, and that happened like when I had the power armor on or something like that. There you go. Huh. But it's a weak-ass weapon when it comes during the day, so it doesn't make any sense for me to keep it. Alright. Where to? Doggo. A pipe pistol. I don't want to waste bullets for this thing. All good. Oh boy. I still have yet to go into the Institute. I've never been there before. Like the furthest I ever gone into the story was actually like to how far did I go into this? I really gotta turn off the notification on my phone.
Trail gone cold? Gotta find something at Kellogg's.
Something from Kellogg. What? What is he missing or what? Is it like another cigarette laying around or something? I don't see anything.
Lost the scent, boy?
Nuka power armor. Is there such thing like that? Is it stronger than the regular armor? Man, now I'm interested in that DLC. I gotta freaking download it. I'll probably download it off camera. Oh, the t-shirt.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for?
Get out the way, Dogmeat. I can't get it. Get out the way. Jesus.
Dogmeat can track this.
He stands in front of it like he owns the damn rags.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Alright, doggo. You know, in the creation world, you can actually customize a dog to look different. I think you can make it like into a wolf or something. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough AP. There we go. Didn't want to waste bullets from my regular guns. But yeah, those DLCs are actually quite interesting because the Skyrim one, they presented me with this new stuff and I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all since I passed the game. I passed the game too early. I didn't expect to finish that game within 10 episodes at all. I thought it was longer than I thought. Why is the Skyrim story so short? There's gotta be more than just like some damn scroll and a dragon named Halden. Oh shoot, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Bro, somebody killed this muttered goddamn bear! Oh shoot. I'm stuck! Step back, step back, step back. Ah, Jesus. Come on! Yeah, execute the critical one, because this damn thing can crawl like freaking 20 miles per hour. This damn thing is fast. Alright, let's get moving before I get my ass kicked again. Ah, great. Now we gotta face Mr. Gutsy. God damn it, Mr. Gutsy. Yeah, that was gonna make him lose his arm, so he can no longer shoot at us. Oh shoot! Get away from me! That thing is gonna freaking detonate. Get away! God damn! He had a mini nuke with him. Bro, what the hell's even going on? There's just so many people attacking me at this point. God damn. What does this have? Now what's over here? A freaking ogre? Shut up, Shrek. Now there's mutant mosquitoes. Great, yeah. Mother Nature hates me right now for some reason. I don't know what I did. I can't name those damn things. God damn it, dude. I gotta increase the apps. Yeah, I don't have enough of that thing going on. Dude, I'm being attacked by every single enemy in this game. And all I'm just missing is freaking Deathclaw just to appear out of nowhere in a scorpion. God damn. This is why I should have brought my power armor with me at this point, so I won't get my ass kicked. The torture, man. Please tell me this is it. That was up here anyways. Way station?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, no. I need anything.
Must be just a little room in there.
Hey,
Come on.
Dogmeat's got something.
Search clues for Kellogg. What, Doggle? What? There's something up here that I should know about? It's like not a single thing down here. Alright. Move out of the way, Dogmeat. Campfire. I think it's this thing, isn't it? No. Doggo, tell me where the hell this cigarette is, or whatever we're looking for here. I don't see a damn thing. Who in the dog does this, dude?
Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down.
What's wrong with you, dog? Why are you climbing like that? Oh my god. What the hell's wrong with this dog? I think it's broke. It's broken.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his...
Get over here, stop acting weird. Climbing walls.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Alert work. Please don't send Mother Nature to kill me again. Never mind. I think there's like more enemies in this spot that I remember. Oh yeah, definitely. I remember this little spot. There's enemies there. Freaking, I think I do have. Yeah, this. How come this was not favorited? There. I'm gonna play a little bit of a sniping game here. I think there's mines here or something like that. Yeah, I remember this little spot. I can't jump up. Alright, yep. Mother Nature does work again. Where's the rest of them? It's gonna be like a big ass group coming out to me right now. You think we're not alone? There we go. He's still alive? What the fuck? Yeah, definitely. There's more right there. Go over here. Stop dancing, yodeling. Dude, song. Hold him, boy. There we go. Some freaking radiation there. Cigarette, bottle caps, I think I've been here before. I think. Quick scope. Alright. Ah, boy. Please, no more enemies.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error.
Soltron.
System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
You can't feel your legs? What the hell?
Another one of his stogies.
What's up, Dooploop? Doplap? Dooplop. How do you come up with your name, man? I remember when I came up with my name, it was a play on words, though. But it first started off as There was this one guy named Joe, like Joe King. His last name was King, but his first name was Joe. Joe King. And you know how it sounds, he's joking, you know, he's joking or whatever, you know, like the word joking. And I was thinking like, well, that's actually a good name because it makes it sound like you're joking. So, why is there a roach now? God, man, I'm fighting every single enemy in the game. It's a long story. Yeah, oh, for you? Doplop? Yeah, mine is like a normal story, I guess, normal size story. There was a guy named Joking, and I thought it was funny, so I was like, joking, right? So I was gonna start off with L Joking. That was gonna be my regular name in my PS3 version of you know, signing up and all that stuff. But then I was thinking like I should add more to it since I'm a Giants fan. I wanted to like let know people that I'm a Giants fan. So I was like, Joking Giant. It makes it sound like you're a big joker, you know? So that it was a good play on words since people can say Joking Giant. So he's a big joker. And it was the best combination in words letter and words and stuff. And can we hear this story, Doplop? Yeah, I want to hear the story too. That's a lump from rags.
What do you think, boy?
And by the way, the number 74 in my name is not the year that I was born, because people keep on telling me that. Like, it's not that. It's that it was my jersey number and when I was playing football in high school. That's why there's a 74 in my name. But yeah. So what's your story, Doplop? That's my story. Just thought Joe King was a funny name, and the number 74 is my jersey number that I had in football. Doplop. I bet it's some kind of like a drop shotter or something. I bet you were a drop shotter in Call of Duty. That's why they call you Doplop. I'll probably name it like a drop shotter Doplop. Like, he's stopping, man. He's stop lopping. I don't know. Freaking. The way people come up with their own name is just crazy, man. In Kellogg's house are robots. No. Well, at least we're facing... No, actually, robots are hard to take down. And we're gonna have to face Kellogg in here, too. If I can find the entrance.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Complete check on dog meat. Find a way into Fort Hagen.
It's you and me. I think dog meat's earned some time off.
Alright, let's go. Wherever this place is, that's the entrance. And a laser gun. I wasted all my bullets on that thing. Ah, freaking A. Jesus. I wasn't expecting to get shot right away already. God. Why is there another one here? There. That's the problem with a sniper. I had to like constantly reel to after a shot. I shot the sandbag. There we go. Let's go find the entrance for this place. So what's your story, Doplop? Story time. Who said that? Story time. Oh, Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore. I actually did watch seasons of Jersey Shore. Freaking. They used to say like T-shirt time or whatever, and stupid. It was just so stupid, dude. That show, I can't believe it actually ran like for 4 seasons. A good amount of seasons. Oh, look at the suit. Oh, nice. T-shirt time. T-shirt time. But yeah. But I like how, yes, we want the long story. Tell us, Dopa. Doplop. I'm telling you, I think you should have been named Dupe Loop. Because you're duping. Dupe looping. Actually, dupe looping is not actually a word. Or duping is not a word. Would it be a word? I gotta use Google, man. I gotta use Google a little bit. Is this a door?
Chained on the other side.
Chained. Clear. My after names was David and Delp. David and Delp. I guess, you know, it's just normal names, normal people names. David and Delp. So you... Oh, okay. Wait, no, I still don't get it though. I would understand why for... No, actually I won't, because then you need another D. Ah, never mind. Doplop, David Delp. Doplop, David Delp. I just really don't see any correlation with that. But what's the story behind it? My real name is Dop. Oh, well... Don't worry, man. There's other names out there that are crazier than Dop. But yeah. Let me activate this damn robot. What? What was that about? Get out of here, you damn synths! How do you even know that was here? I was sneaking around. Don't worry, I got him. Get over here. Knocked down his weapon. I gotta use my little pistol. Come on! Damn, this thing is weak as hell. Good thing I have a quick mag on it. It's not my real name. It's David. Your real name is David, but they call you Dop. I mean, I get it. People get nicknames. So that Dop is your nickname, pretty much. You know, people call you Dop in person, right? Like, oh, it's maybe you did something funny in high school, or maybe like you achieved something crazy that they call you Dop. Like my real name ain't Joe. Just letting you know. It's just another way to say my name. I mean, come on, cause I'm Latino. I mean, you should know. You can see my skin. Ah, what did I throw that? No. Oh shit, they're gonna walk to it. I threw a damn mine. Walk to it, come on. Let him walk to it, cause I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow up. I fart and then calm. Oh, I fart and then calm the name. What? I farted. So you farted and somebody called you that name? God damn, this weapon is weak as hell, man. I don't like this weapon. The sad thing is that this weapon has bullets scattered all over the damn place, so I have to use this one so I don't run out of. Well, you say you farted. This is I fart and then come the name. What the hell is there on mine there? Get more bullets. Maybe I missed something down here that I'm just gonna regret later on. Why is there more sense, dude? Oh my god. Let me activate this thing. Maybe it'll listen to me or something. One letter. No letters, so it has to be an L. No L's? So it's not the L's in walls. Oh man, I hate doing these a lot. Oh, damn times. Has to be an S then. Why can't they make this thing easier? I hate those. I don't know what I said. You're confusing me, Top. But I think I get it. It's just a nickname that you just came up with, or maybe you did something they called you just Top. Bloody mince means. There you go. I didn't have that one for some reason. Damn sense! Dude, this shotgun is weak as hell. What the hell? I thought I upgraded this damn thing. Send the damn turret over there. The good thing is, they do have some fusion cells. So I should be able to use this one. Perfect. I know when we fight Kellogg, he's gonna have a hell of a strong weapon, so we're gonna have to somehow kick his ass easily. I remember when I first faced Kellogg, I actually brought a mini nuke and blew up the whole damn place up, which was the biggest mistake I did because I killed myself along with that. Still, it was fun to use. It was a fun thing to do. There we go.
Got it.
Ah, my back.
You should know your way around a bobby pin.
The real story is want to make YouTube videos and I have not get name, and then come the name. So you just came up with a name for the YouTube, okay. It's not bad, I mean, people can get along with that, DOP. I mean, I'll be calling you Dupe all the time, but it's still good. DOP is still good. As long as it's unique and not like, oh, Phase DOP or something, you know. Like, imagine you would have called yourself Phase DOP or Optic DOP or something. That's not original. But what you came up with is DOP LOP, like, that's original right there. As long as they keep it original, that's cool. That's the Commonwealth. I'm supposed to go to the basement, right? Yeah, definitely to the basement. Somewhere in the basement. I think I'm going to the wrong side. If I can find where I'm going to. Shit. I was right here. Scattered Boosted Institute Rifle. I'm taking that with me. But yeah, because when people come up with like phase or gods or something like that, like oh freaking it! God damn! Freaking set off a mine and a freaking turret at the same time. Oh great! I don't like these things at all.
There we go.
Never mind, I just opened one. Open the door. Kellogg is not strong, but you must see him. Yeah, but the thing is I'm not wearing a power armor or something, because his weapon is strong as hell. So you gotta admit that his weapon is pretty strong. Great. Oh my god, you don't even know how difficult it is to find bobby pins. There you go. My original name was Diabolical Shit, man. Really? That was your actual name? Diabolical Shit, man? Or are you saying it like an expression? Because that was like too close to... You should have added a comma after that, but whatever. With an image of a... Oh, it was actually... Okay, I need to read the rest of it. Pile of shit with a frown and the name Call of Duty on it. Then I watched Boondock. Unbelievable. But you can't put that on YouTube, can you? I don't think it will let you write a bad word in there. Or a cuss word or whatever. Wait, where's the turret at? There it is. It has some fusion cells. The weapon make 59 DM. Yes. Really? Freaking YouTube sometimes lies. I think we can easily beat Kellogg with the laser gun. That's the only way. Or with the sniper rifle will be a lot easier, but I highly doubt. Molotov cocktail. You know what I have a lot of? I think I do have a lot of Nuka-Colas. Let me see. Yeah, I have some Nuka Cherry here. Quantum. That one gives you a lot. Pork and beans, Psychojet. This is the one we need right now. Slows time for 15 seconds. Purify water. Let me see. I do have like a... I think I do have like some kind of a drug here that can make me like slow down and be strong at the same time, but I don't think I have it. Oh, this one. This one is. This is this one. This is the one, boys. All right, let's go. No, Piper! Piper! Get in here! Piper, please get in here. Oh my god, dude. Ah, great. Piper's up there stuck and I'm over here down. Ah, oh well. As we can finally get to use our sniper.
Hey, something's out there.
Is she still up there? Oh, we can't activate that. What? How do you even get down here? She jumped down, dude. Watch out with the laser tripwire. There you go. This thing. Oh, it's deactivated. See, these things are dropping a lot of fusion cells, which is good.
You go. Attacking.
There we go. Shotgun shells, shock baton. Shit, I'm taking that with me. Let me go check over here. What's over here? There's gotta be some goodies around here. Medics, duct tape, Broxo cleaners. Yeah, I don't. Even though I did upgrade some of them, but I need to get more weapon nuts or whatever. Gun nut. I need to get the gun nut going on, the science one. I don't have any of that. I really need to upgrade those damn perks. So, because it wouldn't allow me to create like better weapons or better frames for the weapons. Which sucks. Ow! Well, this is all I have. Pulse grenade.
Come on. You need to carry something before you cripple yourself.
Damn it. I must sleep. Bye. Alright, Doplop. See you later, man. I'll be live streaming more frequently. Maybe.
Don't mind the clock.
I'll be live streaming tomorrow also. I'll be live streaming Fortnite tomorrow. Here, take all my junk because I don't have enough space for any of this. There. Alright, I think we're ready to go down. This is what I forgot. I forgot I had a revolver. Jeez. Well, thank you, Piper. Jeez. Should have done this a long time ago. There's no strap, right?
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
Alright. I'm out of water, guys. So if I do dehydrate here, no one gets to keep my channel. Oh, man. Yeah, we're close to this Kellogg guy. So we're gonna be able to see what it's gonna do to us. I think he's gonna ask some questions or something, some cutscene's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, oh, sorry for killing your son, blah blah. I'm like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna kill you.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would shoot you up like a turkey.
God damn, this thing is weak as hell. Dude, this thing is weak as hell. I should just use my other gun. God damn. This is like my only best gun that I have right now. I'm starting to notice this one actually does more damage than any other one. Let's keep on moving. Fusion cells, fusion shells, automatic institute pistol.
Look, your pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Are we supposed to go around or something? Mechanic jumpsuit, hooded red. I'm taking the military cap. Put it on some of my people. What the hell's going on? I think Piper went off without me or something. I kind of wish to lean like Rainbow Six Siege. God damn, dude. Bring it on! Oh, he died. Damn, I thought we were gonna fight Kellogg or something. Is that a fusion core? God damn it, Piper, just shoot that damn thing! You don't have any bullets? Do you have any bullets, woman? Let's go. Oh boy. I think we're here already. I don't know where the hell is this damn thing. It's a cafeteria. Like a cherry. Is that a bubblehead?
Excellent.
Hey, alright. That ain't bad. Now laser weapons are gonna be stronger than before. It's a good thing. The hell was that? Hey, synth! Yeah, this thing is weak as hell. To be honest, I thought my shotgun was gonna be stronger, but it's not any strong at all. I do miss the double shotter. Some Radix, Radaways. A lot of helpful stuff down here. Fort Hagen Armory password? Which armory is that one from?
You got guts and determination. What's that? You are in over your head in ways you...
Alright. Let me put on some grenades or something, because I noticed I don't have a single... There you go. Toss. Shit, I'm just shooting out of the blue here. Come here. God damn, dude, this shotgun is just so bad. How can you tell me this thing doesn't make any damage? Not even in Rainbow Six Siege shotguns are bad. Actually, I do have a video coming out for that. Freaking with a mute. With Mute, I actually did get some shotgun kills. Some badass shotgun kills, too. How many freaking robots are in here? God damn! Great, it has everything on the lock here. Packs. Move, woman! I can't cross! Get out the way! I can't cross!
Hey.
Where to? Now where'd they get to?
Get out the way, Piper, please! Thank you. There you go. Freaking great. Come on, man! Bro, my weapons are super weak, dude. I admit it. This has to be the worst setup I've done so far. Like, it's bad. I don't think I'm gonna survive for that long. Quick save. Just laser rifle. I think we're almost here. There we go. Yes.
Okay.
Cells.
You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
They better be standing down. Jesus. Alright, boys, this is the one.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that honor.
Bring it on, Kellogg.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Where's the dialogue? I can't choose anything. What am I supposed to do? I can't choose anything.
Let's, talk.
I don't know what happened there. It did it again. Let's see. I don't know. It's freaking glitched. What? No, come on.
Talk.
The game glitched! No freaking way, dude! The freaking game glitched! Okay, there it goes.
So, here we are. Funny, huh?
It won't go any further after that dialogue. Talk to me. No, the game glitched, dude. I can't even talk to him now.
Tell me where he is, Dad.
Oh, there it goes.
I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved.
So where is it? Huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the institute. The institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
On his freaking face! Where'd he go? Oh, motherfucker, he turned invisible. Get over here! He turned invisible. God damn it.
Made a mistake. Now you pay for it.
Where is he? There we go, I should put him on fire. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Turning invisible, you cheater.
All this tech.
Kellogg's pistol.
You were barely human.
Shit. Gotta learn how to use that damn thing, too. Stealth boy? Oh, okay, I know how to use that thing. Kinda. What the hell is this? Cybernetic lemon actuator? Painting him? What? Kellogg's outfit. There. Now he's all naked. Come here. Come here, you. Gonna put you.
A reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Take Kellogg's body and put it somewhere. Come here. Gonna sit right here. Let's just leave him there. Someone's gonna do something to that body. There. The boy Sean has successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received, new orders, tracked down Renegade, gathered reinforcements, clear out and secured Fort Hagen. We move out soon. Alright. Alright, Kellogg. That's how you're gonna end up dying there. What the hell is this anyways? Fuse.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Recorder. Stimpack mentats. Woman, get over here. Got something for you.
Heads up.
You sit.
Here's my junk.
Say the word.
Wait, where is the exit? Where is the exit? Hey, what's this? Where exactly is the exit? I don't know where it is. So. Alright. So we kill Kellogg. And then something happened afterwards. I think the Brotherhood shows up or something like that. The Brotherhood, they just show up with a big ass blimp, like over the town. Kinda crazy. And then they start showing up with choppers all the time also. The hell, Piper?
Roof access.
Turret controls. Deactivate all these damn turrets because they could become annoying since they're all gonna be shooting in my face. Yep, there he goes.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Sure it is.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yep, there they go.
I don't believe it.
Now we can go and follow them if we want to, but I don't know where. I think it's gonna land like all the way to the east side of the map. I don't remember what exactly they are because I've never gone over there. Actually, I've never been to the east side of the map, so I don't know what to expect on that side of the map. Man, I don't know. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what's over here. There's a whole small town here. Let's just explore around for a little bit and maybe we'll find something cool. Oh shoot! Wasn't expecting ghouls. How's he not dead yet? What the hell? Why is this one floating? Now we just went to the freaking wall. There's a floating dead body right now. What the fuck? Tin can. Anything else in here? Hey, what's up, Android? How you been, man? Just playing some Fallout 4, by the way. I already finished killing Kellogg, one of the kidnappers of the son of this dude. Wowland's woman? Wowland woman. What two letters have they in common? The W and Wowland woman. What? Must be the... Has to be the A, but WoW doesn't have an A. So how can they all be similar like that? I don't know what this... I don't know what's going on here, but I hate those terminals. I really do. I just can't really hack them. You should have seen what happened. I just... End up killing Kellogg, and it was a tough fight, but we managed to pass it. We managed to get through it. Cafeteria tray. There's nothing in here. Thought that would be like a secret chest or something. Apparently there's nothing. Get in there. Nope. What an empty place for it to be like just in the middle of nowhere. Let's keep it moving. Anything else? Anything? There's this factory here, maybe we can go into it. Nah, let's go back to Dawn City. Let's go report back to the synth, see what he tells us. I think he's gonna send us to another town to like get our brain scanned or something like that. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a while, but I think that's where we were left on. We're doing all that stuff and then... Don't remember much. I don't remember much about that. Oh boy, who's live streaming right now anyways? Fisticuffs. Only Fisticuffs.
You see that big blimp? That's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are
2 hours into the live stream. Wow. I've seen people do live streams like for 8 hours straight. I don't know how people do that at all.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son? What happened?
This is your fault, Nick. You had me running all over the place while Kellogg was busy handing Sean over to the Institute.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
No, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart.
Didn't you do a 4-hour live stream? I did.
Look,
when was it? I think it was like 2 months ago or something like that, where I pulled off a 4-hour live stream. I live streamed like from 12 all the way to 5. And that was on one of the Rainbow Six Siege live streams, no? Somewhere on there.
True enough.
No, it was actually on Skyrim. Now that I remember, it was on Skyrim. One of the episodes on Skyrim was like 4 hours long. I think it was like episode 5 or something like that. That's why it has like more view times than any other of the episodes. I did search it up because I did search my analytics or whatever, and it says that the biggest, the video that has the biggest watch time right now is actually Skyrim episode 5. I don't know why. I mean, I don't remember what I did. Do it again on Rainbow Six Siege. I will. Have a good time in Rainbow Six Siege, man.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
Ow, my freaking toe. Oh my god. Ow.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
A literal dead end, huh?
But yeah, freaking
Murderer and kidnapper.
just have a good time in Rainbow Six Siege. The thing is, though, if I do face too many trolls, because over the weekend it's so bad. Y'all gotta admit that Rainbow Six Siege is so bad over the weekend that you just can't play it.
Doesn't matter what he knew.
But
I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
it's because there's just too many team kills also. For the weekend it's just too many team kills, but on Friday for some reason everybody plays it. You would do a 4-hour live stream on Rainbow Six Siege. I think I have done it though. I gotta check which one it was. Let me see.
Look, there's a place in
I could just go through my playlist of Rainbow Six Siege, like right there in my main channel.
Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari.
My longest Rainbow Six Siege live stream so far is 3 hours and 9 minutes. Let me see, hold on.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Holy shit, I might be right. It's actually 3 hours and 9 minutes.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what?
Yeah, and that was actually one of the recent live streams too. My longest Rainbow Six Siege live stream was 3 hours and 9 minutes, and that was episode 40. And that was the time when I did the ranked. But I ended up, I ended the live stream because some guy ended up killing off the team, you know. It's annoying. So yeah, episode 40 of Rainbow Six Siege, I actually did do a 3-hour live stream. Hey, what's up, Elite Cross Voltage? Just playing some Fallout. Some cool stuff, you know.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna
Wait,
get
what?
you a boy
Did I
back.
just kick out Piper?
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research.
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of...
Oh well. Guess I'll take Nick Valentine. But yeah, when I live stream Rainbow Six Siege, I'll for sure make it like 4 hours or 5 hours. Dude, yesterday I saw a live streamer on Twitch that I know of a long time ago. She was part of a big YouTube channel. I think it was like The Creature or something like that. They used to be big. Now they're not longer around. Rachel Kipp. She live streamed for 8 hours yesterday. And I was like, how can you pull that off? I can barely pull off 2 or 3 because of the damn weather. Because you know, I don't have AC here. I don't have it on. I have the window open. I just don't want a lot of noise in the background. I already have enough with the PS4. You know, it sounds like a vacuum. And I'm wondering, like, how can people pull off 8-hour live streams, man? I don't understand. How can people sit up like for 8 hours?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
But yeah, Maybe one day I'll try to pull it off, but I can't because I need constant drinks and stuff like that to like stay hydrated.
Don't be caught dead.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. So where am I supposed to head out next? Oh, okay. Now we're gonna be doing that little memory thing. Yeah, let's just head over there. Let's just hope it doesn't crash. Because every time you head out to the city in this game, it just crashes randomly. So if the game crashes, tomorrow I'll live stream some Fortnite. Just to play the 20 versus 20, whatever. The 25 versus... No, it's 25? The 5 teams of 20. I'll play tomorrow. I'll play Fortnite. And then on Friday, I'll go Rainbow Six Siege. So it's gonna be... Tomorrow Fortnite, Thursday I'll play Skyrim, and then Friday I'll play Rainbow Six Siege. I played 6 hours straight before. Yeah, I've done that before, but I haven't done it streaming. Just to grind out it's because there was like a 2-hour XP event for Rainbow Six Siege. I play like for 6 hours and so it's just to get the credits, so I can unlock Maestro only. Once I get enough points for Alibi, I'll unlock her too. But I think I'm like halfway to get her. Is that a robot still around? Yeah. Alright. Man, hopefully it doesn't crash. It's just... But like I say, if you guys are wondering if I'm gonna live stream again, yeah, I am. Is that a synth? Easy now. Just step on the dog. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this game is gonna crash. It has a lot of frame rate issues. Look at this. This game is about to crash. What the fuck was that? I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Did he just run like the girls from why am I heavy? Bunch of synths. What's wrong with you? Get up! There's a lot of freaking enemies here. Dude, this game is glitching so bad. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points at... What? No way, I'm taking that with me. How? Raider Survivalist? I can't even move because my character's too heavy. Come on. You've got to be kidding me, dude. That laser beam is going through his head. There you go. Just my aim is so bad. I can't even run. I should have worn my power armor. God damn. Yeah, this game is gonna crash. From the looks of it. Why is there a power armor right there? What? It's like a whole war zone here. Right, let me finish off this whole thing. There. My character's still fat. I gotta drop something. Damn it! Hey, you.
Heads up.
Where's my junk? You have a fuse on me. Here, let me store this. Let me store, what do I even have that for? Institute rifle. Have an Institute rifle there. Hold the Kellogg's pistol and hold the laser rifle. Forget I didn't have enough space to sprint around. Where's this dude at? The fuck? There's a super mutant here. Come on. Jesus, dude. How many enemies are in here? What the fuck is going on there? Kill it. Whatever's down there, just kill it. He fought something down there. Ah, god damn it. Molotov. Have you ever wondered, since I'm using the laser gun, I'm wondering, like, since they added a turret that shoots lasers, will they ever add a freaking operator that shoots lasers with a regular gun? I'm pretty sure they are gonna add one. Dude, this game is gonna crash bad. Oh my god, the frame rates, it's so bad. Definitely gonna crash. I don't even like how it's playing right now. What the hell's even going on? Holy shit, they shot down a freaking chopper! How do I even get up there? They just shot down a freaking chopper. Okay, let's get the hell out of here before something bad happens. Bro, there's a lot of shit going down right now. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do anymore. But let's just get the hell out of here before something bad happens. Let's see. If I can find the damn exit, shit. That's a teammate. Holy shit. We can go in there. Ooh. I felt that. Freaking game glitched there for a second. What the hell? Like, it lagged. Bro, this game right now is ready to break. Because there's just too much commotion going on. Too much. It's not my fault either. That has to be the game's fault. It can't handle it itself. Maybe the PS4 can't handle the game, but I don't know. It's ready to crash. Oh my god. Yeah, good thing it does quick save every time I go into a new building. This is good. You know what, I'm a quick save just in case. Just in case. Because you can see it too, right? Like, that's not your phone or your PC, that's actual gameplay. It freaking starts losing frames and is about to break, I don't know, at some point. Like, it's bad. There's nothing in here besides an elevator. Bye. He's gonna pop in right now. And only got 14 bullets for this damn thing. Dude, I don't have any bullets. I have more for the sniper rifle. Holy shit, I don't have any bullets. Why are you using that ugly ass gun? I should have just brought Piper with me. She has a better gun than that. Yes, I'm talking about you, Nick. Damn, dude, the game is bad. Oh god. Dude, the frames, oh my god, they're so bad. This is just so bad. There you go, I think it loaded up right. Is that a monkey? Vodka? No wonder I never gone to the city because I'm always afraid for this game to crash. It does look like it's gonna crash. There. Blew into little pieces. Short combat rifle. I didn't have much. Yeah, I can still feel it again. Look at this. It's not stable at all. Damn, bro. How can Bethesda release something like this? But like I told you before, everybody overlooks it like so bad. But when EA and Activision does it, like, oh, it's hell on earth. It's a big dude over there. Dog glitched. You've got to be kidding me there. Give me some bullets. Hunting rifle. I already got a better one that explodes every time I shoot. Holy shit! He just shot me with a damn rocket, didn't he? He shot me with a rocket. Holy shit, what even are you, Juggernaut? There's a bunch of chaos going on around here. What is he wearing? I swear to God, I didn't even know that was a glitch right there. He wouldn't even attack me. 2 missiles? Hey, where's his weapon? I'm pretty sure he had a missile with him. Oh, there it is. No. Missile launcher. That's a mine. Ah, shit. Oh, shit! No, 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 no! Well, that was a mini nuke. Are you okay, Nick? God damn, dude, I was about to be trapped there with a mini nuke. Freaking mutant suicider there. Shit, dude. Kinda wish it was like a better sniper than that, but this is all we have. Get up. So that little beeping thing, it wasn't even a mine. It was actually a nuke from far away. Fucking crazy. Wait, what was that? Get up, get up. Go up. Go up. Oh, I can't even run. Yeah, I saw this thing like in the last second. There. I can't even run. Nick, get over here. I gotta give you some stuff. Where's Nick? Get over here.
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Let me give you the little missile launcher, because that's weighing me down quite a lot. There. Where's the guy that committed suicide? This guy? Nah. Let's go to the mission. Cause goddamn, we were sidetracked for the longest time. Just wanted to see what was in there, and all of a sudden just got like a bunch of mutants attacking me. Anything in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Hearing shit.
Ah, great. Yep, there's a bunch of raiders there. Definitely. Let's keep moving. I'm like way far away from the quest line. Quick save. Quick save. I remember what you said, Diabolical. Quick save right now before everything gets wrecked. It's the game's fault. Where is this place? Ah, the frame rates. There's a bunch of dead bodies here. Tato. How do I go in there? Yeah, I was here before. What? They killed this guy? Ah, bro. I wonder if that armor is actually better than the one I have. Shit. I'm not sure if I should take it. I'm not sure if it's better than the ones I have. But I'm definitely gonna take the torso. Let me take the helmet. Let me see if this guy can carry everything, because I know this thing could probably do good. Hollow tag? Huh. Hey, Nick! There you are.
Look alive.
What?
Store all this in there. Kellogg's. Oh, he can't carry anymore, damn. If there's ever another Civil War, would you fight? As long as it doesn't include Texas. I highly doubt Texas will get involved in a civil rights war. Or civil war. Because Texas is its own state, like it can become its own country if it wants to. Because it's a separate, it can separate itself from the states. But would I join? I mean, if it comes close to my house, of course you have to join, man. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm a little bit overweight, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make exceptions for that. But yeah, I mean, if it comes close to my home, and it has to protect your family, you're gonna have to. You're obligated. Unless you want to see your whole town in ruins and see your whole house in ruins, then you know you're not gonna do anything. But if you want to protect your land and all that stuff, I mean, you gotta do something to defend yourself from the threat, pretty much. I remember when Fallout 4 was first announced. People thought it was like The Sims or something like that.
Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
Trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
What?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town.
You wanna go? Come on.
With that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh shit.
Sad, huh? Breaking my heart over here.
Well, I'm taking all that.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I feel you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Who's in charge?
Well, hello.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase of a ride.
Let's see, what does this guy have? He actually has a good pistol. Party starter? Does 50% more damage against humans. Super sledge. Oh, I remember when I gave that one to Strong. I think that's his name. Tactical fiery automatic laser rifle. Alright. Devastator's chest piece. Temporarily slows down time during combat when you're at 20% or less health. Oh damn. Pretty valuable, but it costs like 16,000. Queen Weirdo. Hey, what's up, man?
A new player and good neighbor.
Let's play a little bit of Fallout.
Welcome to
Just trying to see if, you know, what Kellogg had in his mind or whatever. I think that's the next part of this. In memory den. I'm out of water. Hopefully I don't dehydrate here. I don't want to pass out. Actually, I've never passed out in my life. I've heard stories like all the time. Like you talk to your friends in high school, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I passed out from drinking so much." I'm thinking like I've never passed out in my life, even if I drank so much. Silver Shroud. I do have all that apparel, by the way. I just never know what quest it was from.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about the lonely.
Hey, Valentine.
I may have walked out of the den, Irma, but I never walked out.
So what's next? Me neither. So yeah, like I find that weird because I never passed out, and I had 2 concussions in my life, and one of them was during football game, and the other one was during street football. The street football one, holy shit, that's a spider. Don't I have like something to kill it with? Found it. I'm not sure you guys can see it. There we go.
Pick up now.
Yep. This is from the PUB. It's a little spider just hanging out from the ceiling. What the hell?
We need your help, Doctor.
But like I was saying, like I only had 2 concussions in my life, and one of them was during football, but it was like a mini concussion. It was like a second. Eat it. I'm not gonna eat that little spider, you crazy man. I don't want no little baby eggs on my stomach. The other concussion was the street football, and we were just playing at the park. You know, it was us. It was like in my sophomore year in high school, and we were playing football.
Please.
And the thing that happened was that, you know, we were doing kick return. We just throw it across the field, and whoever catches it has to run it from the opposite field to the other one to score. If you get the tackle down, you're down, right? That's where we play football. We play the first down. But like,
But no guarantees.
I kick returned it, right? I caught the ball, kick returned it, ran it to the right side. I freaking juked the crap out of the people. I was skinnier back in the day. Because I know you're gonna say like, oh, you know, you're all fat. Like I was a little bit more mobile back in the day, and I was running, right? I was running with the ball, and I passed everybody. There was like no one in front of me. I ran with the ball, and all I remember, my last motion was this, and that's it. That's all I remember. And the next thing I know, I had like a dream. You know, I had like a dream. that lasted like for a while. I don't know. It felt like a normal dream. Like you go to sleep, you feel like you're sleeping, right? You're dreaming, whatever. You know, you're dreaming whatever you want. And then I woke up. I was wondering, like, I was just like holding my arms like this, like I was like this. I was like this, like moving left and right. I was like, what the hell happened? I thought I was asleep. I thought it was like I was waking up on my own bed. And people told me like, no, you were down like for 10 seconds. I was like, how? I felt like a normal person again. And like, no, I think you had a concussion. And I was like, I think you're right. I mean, I had trouble remembering some few names after that, which I think it might be the cause of why I always forget names. Now that I think about it, I think that might actually what caused it. But what were you dreaming? I don't know. I think it was like some kind of like. From what I remember, it was just me driving a car. I think. I don't know. But yeah, like after I think now that I think about it, after that concussion that I had in sophomore year, I started to forget names. I think that might be the cause of it. But the thing is, I never went to the doctor for it. I didn't want to tell anybody. So nobody knows. Nobody knew I had a concussion before. But I do tell the story to everybody. Like, you know, everybody knows because we're playing street football, so the whole team knows that I had a concussion. But we didn't tell our coaches. I didn't want to tell the coaches. So after that, I think that's the cause of what why I never remember names. It might be the cause.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think.
But it wasn't like, oh, you see the light or whatever. Like, no, I was not dying, but it was like more like a normal dream you have like every other night. You know, just a normal dream. Just me driving the car or whatever. From what I remember, it was like a red car driving around, and I forgot what I did. That's it. You know, I felt like I was sleeping, like I had a normal sleep. You wake up, you feel like you just woken up from bed. That's how a concussion feels like. But the thing is, there was like a little bit of like hurting on the back of part of my head.
Let's get started.
Where I landed was like straight back of my head, like right here. I'm not sure if I can see in the camera. Like right here in the back. It hit the back part. And that's it, you know. I didn't have any more difficulties. I didn't get paralyzed or anything, because I know you hit yourself pretty hard in the head, you'll get paralyzed. But none of that happened to me, which I'm glad. The only thing that happened is just me forgetting names. That's it. Which is obvious. I mean, you can ask me any names in Fallout 4 and Skyrim, which is the games that I've been playing over the years, and I don't remember anything. I don't remember any of the names. I don't even remember my last boss name in my work. I just don't remember any names. You won't forget my name, sweetie. Oh, definitely not, because I see you every day here. I see you at times here from Rainbow Six Siege. Of course I won't remember. I won't forget you, Diabolical. Maybe like over the years if you stop appearing, yeah, but like you're here, so I don't forget your name.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll
explore Kellogg's memories.
Intact memories, and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There.
What the hell's even going on?
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
But you can't remember all the giants. Yeah, I can. I'm not telling you a fake story here though, but it's true. I can't remember names. I can't remember people's names at all. But for some reason, I do remember some certain things like that. I remember still the Giants name. I can remember the 2011 Giants, the 2007 Giants. I can name you. I don't remember street names either. I just tell you like, okay, so you go from here, go to Walmart, go past like a few streets ahead, and you'll hit this one building called Boca Chica and take a right. You know, that's the only way I can give directions. I don't remember street names. That's another sad thing, you know, that I might want to let you all know, that I don't remember street names from my own place, from where I live.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
So
there appears to be another
I have trouble remembering names, that's all. Maybe it's because it has to do a lot with Madden. You know, I did play a lot of Madden Madden 2006. Now I started playing Madden 2004, and I've been playing it ever since. You know, so I know my roster name. Of course, I play the Giants every single year. So that's why that's another contribution of why I don't forget names on those teams.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
But yeah, if you ask me like modern day names, I don't know who they are. I don't remember song names either. You can tell me like, oh, you remember this song from I don't know. Shit, I don't know any names. But I know the beats. Same with me. I don't know street names either.
This was gonna end, Kellogg?
And I hate when people say this, like, oh, you don't know the street name? Are you kidding me? You've been living here like for 9 years. I'm like, I don't know, dude. All I pay attention to is the surroundings, not the names.
They died
like I hate when people do that. Like they start mocking me, like, oh, you don't know the names. Like, man, I don't care. I'm still alive. That's what counts, you know. I still know how to get from point A to point B if you just give me the direction. Just tell me the street name and the address, and I'll type it up on Google. That's easier. That's what the GPS was invented for. Yeah, that's one thing that pisses me off when people talk to me like that. Oh, you don't know the street names? Like, I'm still alive, ain't I? It's not like I'm gonna get lost forever or something like that.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road.
But oh boy.
I'd come to terms with life.
Getting warmer.
I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up.
I was gonna tell you.
About other people again.
But yeah, that's how a concussion feels. If you ever wonder how a concussion feels, that's how it feels. But I've never blacked out in my life. How people claim they blacked out, I don't know. I don't know how it feels to be blacked out. There was... Let me see. I know how it feels to like kinda...
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
No, not that. Kinda like...
Hopefully it's all...
But drunk, that's all I know. Drunk and concussion is probably like the most I gotten close to blacking out, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can consider that blacking out.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done...
So yeah, that was our topic, right? That was what I was talking about the whole time.
It wasn't usual for anyone from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out.
Whenever you're ready.
It's just that some people like really bring you all that, like
from the vault.
Makes you wonder.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Oh, that's Sean right there. Wait, where am I supposed to go now?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious.
Have you ever told your deepest secrets when you're drunk?
From the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works.
Not really, no.
I wonder if he outsmarted.
I usually just keep it like...
Another loose end.
People had told me that I have high tolerance in alcohol because they don't see me drunk. And I'm like, well, I kind of feel the buzz, but I just feel like a normal person. Like how you see me right now, talking.
It's okay.
That's how I am when I'm drunk. People told me that I'm serious when I'm drunk. I'm like, how am I serious? Like, I'm just me. I'm just being me. Like, drunk doesn't get me like all crazy, all wobbly. You know how people are. They're like, oh, like all that, like all hyped up for some odd reason. Like, I don't get like that. Drunk, like, beer actually gets me hungry. And all I'm looking for is for food. So, that's all it does to me. Like, it just really gets me more hungry. It doesn't get me drunk, but I feel the buzz, and like, yes, I can feel like a little bit like, oh, like that, but I don't act up like other people do. Like, I've seen people act up. It's stupid, like, really. Like, there was this one girl at a house party, like back when I was like 21. She came from the club and she was already drunk, right? And we were like all chilling there on the table, me and some other free friends, some girls along the way too. I was just chilling on the table, just talking to this guy, and we are talking about some of the football stuff, because we were both going for like different teams or whatever. And the chick was like, "Hey, you want to see me chug this thing?" Fucking gets the vodka bottle. It was like a freaking Blue Goose or blue whatever it's called, Blue Sky, not Blue Goose. What's it called? Some kind of freaking Sky bottle. It was blue. She grabs the bottle, chugs the vodka bottle, and I'm thinking like, you've got to be kidding me. Because I know what happens afterwards. She just pukes up the whole damn thing out. Bye. Like an hour later, by the way. Like, because she was like normal afterwards. She was like, you see, nothing happens. She puts down the bottle. She starts walking around, right? And I was thinking like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna end up puking within an hour. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. And I'm like nodding my head. I'm like, damn, dude, that's not gonna be good for her. So where am I supposed to go next from here? So what happened to her is that she ended up puking easily. I knew it was gonna happen, but she puked outside though. Her friend was like, "Oh, let's take her home already, blah blah." I'm like, what did you expect? She was gonna be effed up after that. But me, I don't think I have any crazy stories about me, except for that one time, but I'm not gonna say it though. That one time in spring break. That's a story that I will never share.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
I'm crazy, lady! I'm crazy! I'm shooting shit up!
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say
Please.
that you're out of critical
I can't tell you the drunk story, dude.
Ready to talk about what happened in there?
Especially if it's gonna be on record. I can't record if I tell you that drunk story at all.
It's important we review everything together.
Like
in case either of us missed anything.
nothing happened to another human. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just me. But it wasn't embarrassing at all. It was no embarrassment. It's zero embarrassment. Nothing happened to anyone. It only happened to me. But nothing did anybody. Nothing. Like, let me clear it out. Like nothing happened to me. Nothing happened to anyone. And nobody was hurt. Nothing was happening. It was just me. That's all I'm gonna share. I can't really tell you more details about that. About what happened that day. Especially since I kind of got lost for a bit, but
why? What makes the glowing seas?
The good thing is after the drive, since I had to make my friend drive, since he was drunk that day in spring break. He was drunk. I was bad that day, and then another guy, he was super drunk too. And I'm the driver. I told him I'm always gonna be the driver because you guys are stupid. When they get drunk, they get super drunk and they start fighting people around too. But that day, I had to hand over my keys to my friend who was drunk. So
if we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go,
that's all I'm gonna say what happened that day.
You need some way to combat the radiation.
Like what gives you an idea? Like what does that tell you if I have to hand over my keys to my drunk friend? But the thing is that the place that we were at is a small island, so there's like slow ass traffic, so nothing's gonna happen. Hopefully, nothing happened actually, but. If I was so bad, I couldn't drive that day. That was the only time I hand over my keys to my friend. I wouldn't let my keys to anyone at all. That was the only day I would actually lend out my keys.
By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
My car keys, I'm talking about. There was also another day where I went out with my friend too, like in this town. The idiot dropped my damn card. Like never hand over, like one tip, if you're gonna go out with your friends, never hand over your stuff to them at all, because they'll be freaking, that idiot dude, he could have lost it forever and somebody would have stolen it too, the freaking credit card. I knew I shouldn't have let him buy tacos for me. He was like, lend me your car, I'll buy you tacos, whatever. I'm like, alright dude, because I didn't want to stand up, I was tired that day. Freaking idiot goes order the food, comes back, sits down, and I was like, are you gonna give me the card or what? He was like, yeah, hold on. Check his pockets. And then he was like, dude, I don't know where the card is. I'm like, how can you not know? I just gave it to you like 5 seconds ago. He was like, oh, I don't know where it is. I'm like, the fuck? Then go back and get it. This is my card. And then he just walks back over there in the register and comes back and he don't have it. I'm like, well, you're gonna have to do something or give me like my cash back, because you know you don't even know how much I had in that card. I can literally go to my bank and pull out the damn receipt. So at the like a minute later, some dude comes out like, hey dude, there's a card right there. Is that yours? I'm like, yes, that's mine. That's literally mine. It was on the floor next to the table that we were eating at. Freaking idiot dropped it like a second later before he came to the table. My tip to you, never lend your stuff to your friends. Except for that one day that I'm telling you about that I had to hand over my keys. So... And I'm still alive, am I? That's what I'm telling you, like nothing happened that day that was really like hurtful to anyone else. It was just me that day. At the island in Spring Break. Man, Spring Break had some crazy stories. Man, I have so many crazy stories about Spring Break. Like that's one of them that I cannot really share. Like the one that I just said, I can't really share it because I just can't share it. But the other ones I can share about will be like some idiots. Like we were like driving back from the island, right? We were driving back from the beach, and it was a long line. We decided to stop in Dairy Queen. There was like a Dairy Queen in the island, and we were just chilling there, you know, eating our burgers. You know, just chilling, eating it out, so our drunkenness can go away. This one white guy, and the reason why I say white guy, he was freaking white, you know, it's a white guy. It's a white guy. Dude was wearing like a freaking khaki shorts. He was wearing like a open button shirt, you know, flowery shirt, whatever. He's like your normal party guy, you know. He is like that. And he was like it was the Gangnam Style year. Okay, that was the year that we made a guy dance to the Gangnam Style, and we actually recorded that. That video was never shared, but it was shared on our Facebooks and Messenger. Too bad that video is no longer around. I don't know why. The freaking updates kind of ruined everything. But we actually told the guy, hey, we'll pay you $5 if you dance to Gangnam Style. He did. He made a white guy dance to the Gangnam Style that year. It was hilarious. Actually, that year was the best year for Spring Break for me. Making people dance for Gangnam Style. Hilarious. Where am I supposed to go next? Holy shit. Why? Find Virgil in the glowing sea. Oh, bruh. This is the part where I need to get the power suit going on. Damn, it's gonna be a long walk. But like, yeah. Oh, you know what I always wanted to tell you? I have another story besides the Spring Break ones, because I'll tell you the Spring Break ones like along the way, like maybe like another live streams. But this is one that I really wanted to share with everybody who watches me. In my middle school, it was just so violent. You guys thought that your middle schools were terrible? My middle school, telling you, it was bad. It was so bad that we actually made the restrooms being on lockdown like for like 2 months straight. They wouldn't give us the restroom keys unless we go to the principal's office, because somebody messed up so bad that they locked down the restrooms for 2 months. It was just so bad, man. And the only way you can get toilet paper is by going to the principal's office. That's how messed up my middle school was, because somebody messed up that bad. So the thing that happened, and I know the guy who did this too, it was, I don't know why he's just so stupid. Why would he even do that to the damn toilet? So the guy, let's see, this is what happened. This is how I want to start this. This happened like maybe like in my 7th grade year. I think it was 7th grade. 7th grade, some guy named Joe, and it wasn't me. It wasn't me, but I know the guy because I know him since elementary. The dude ended up lighting the whole damn roll of paper on fire in a freaking restroom in middle school. He was like freaking 13 years old, 12 years old, something like that. You know, when you're in middle school, you're young, right? Some odd reason he had a lighter. And he was playing around with it the whole damn day, because I remember in the morning, the guy, you know, he was with his little group. I was just walking around and, you know, walking next to him. And he was like, hey, you know, I brought a lighter. You know, what should we do with this shit? I'm thinking like, I'm looking at him like, I'm like, are you serious? Like, just thinking about like, All right, whatever they're gonna do, hopefully it's not on school grounds, man. So I just kept on walking, right? And you know, they were talking about it along the way. You know, I can kind of eavesdrop a little bit. The guy, like around lunchtime, he went to the restrooms and lit up the toilet papers on fire. Idiot. And the worst thing is, he put all those toilet papers in the damn trash cans in the restrooms. So the whole restroom was on fucking fire. He lit up the whole restroom on fire. The freaking fire department was there. The cops were there trying to figure out how the hell did this thing lit up, because nobody knew. In those years, there was no cameras. There was no security cameras. The only security there was the people walking around. So there was no security cameras. There was no way to tell who did it. So what they did next is searched up through every single locker. They opened up all the lockers that day. They actually told us to empty out our pockets, everybody's pockets, the whole freaking school. Nobody found the lighter. And I remember eavesdropping again to the same guy. You know, the guy's cool with me. He was like the biggest popular guy in school, but he knew me, I knew him, I knew where he lives and all that stuff. So we're all cool with each other. We had no problems. We're no bullies or anything. That's why I'm like always like, you know, around that group, because I knew all that people. I knew all his people too. And he was talking about like, hey, I put the lighter like under the freaking bench. I'm thinking like, the only bench there is outside damn school ground is the one in front of it. It was like right there in the entrance. I'm like, how the hell is the cops not searching there? They even brought in a dog too. They brought a dog to search up a lighter or some shit to like know who the hell did that. The whole day there was cops in the freaking building. There was like ambulances. There was fire department, all that stuff, trying to figure out how did this restroom get on fire. The next day, they sat us all up in the cafeteria. And man, the principal was pissed off, dude. She got a freaking fine. The school got a fine. They got like so fed up with the freaking board of the department or something like that. Like they got so much shit on not controlling their own students. They decided to actually shut down the restrooms. They were like, we decided to shut down the restrooms, and the only way you can go into the restrooms is by getting the keys in the principal's office. And the only way you can also get toilet paper is through the principal's office, and you had to sign in and sign out. And it was like that for 2 months. Bruh, that was the most ridiculous time to be in middle school, because to go to a restroom, you gotta go to the principal's office. Yeah, somebody lit up the whole damn fucking restroom, and I knew the guy, and he's still around today. He's currently working in Alaska, by the way. The dude's a skinny bastard. But he was super athletic, though. He played receiver in high school, and he was like in track also. I know the guy pretty well. He knows me pretty well, too. We went together in elementary, so. But yeah, he lit up the restroom on fire. And that's not the only thing he did, though. You want to hear how he also shut down the damn cafeteria? Like, after he shut down the damn restrooms for 2 months? Oh my god, dude. This guy, he just did it all in middle school, man. I swear. But I'll tell you the cafeteria one right now. Okay, so the way he shut down the cafeteria, and this was because of the teacher's fault, though. We all agreed on this one. The teachers were really being dicks that day. They were making us stay quiet in the cafeteria. And you want to know how they want us to be quiet in the cafeteria? By doing this. When they do this, they want you to be quiet. So when it was like a little bit loud, they'll be like walking around and be like, or like this, like they'll be like this. And all the teachers will do that in the cafeteria. They'll all be walking around and be like. So they're trying to train us, you know, kind of like a dog. You know how the dogs, if you do like a little ding, they'll be hungry right away. So they're trying to train us like that. It was kind of weird. Like, it was something stupid they come up with. And they were like all like, you know, like all like selfish or like all that, you know, they think they're all that. They were like that. So the next morning, that was like 2 months after they shut down the restroom, so now the restrooms are open. And this happened like in the second semester now. My friend Joe, or this guy named Joe, that I know of, in the morning, again, I eavesdrop all the time, because I sat next to them in the breakfast table. He was like, dude, how can we, you know, get our revenge against our teachers, because you know they're being dicks. They're really like doing this like silent treatment or some bullcrap. Like he hated it. I hated it too. And I was thinking like, wouldn't it be fun to like kind of, you know, mess the cafeteria up so they won't stop doing that? And the best way to do it is by making everybody go outside. And I told him like, hey, you know what I was thinking? I saw some gas bombs in a store earlier today. I think you might want to check it out. And he was like, gas? What type of gas bombs are you talking about? I told him, some stink bombs, bro. He was like, holy shit, that's some good idea. And he was like, you know what? Tell me where it is. Write it down, dude. And like, okay, like, write it down. I told him to buy some stink bombs. The thing is, there was no long consequences, but I'll tell you what happened. He bought the stink bombs. I told him where it is. It was like some kind of like 99-cent store or some bullshit like that, but they had illegal fireworks in there, dude. That was weird. You know, they were setting fireworks in there, but along the way there was also stink bombs. I told him to go buy a few. I just didn't know how he was going to do it. So, you know, we went to the cafeteria the next day, and he was trying to think like, how do we set up the bomb? How do we set off this stink bomb? And I wasn't there, but I know he was talking about it because I was sitting like two seats away from him, like two tables away from him. I was eating with my friends. He was in over there, and I was like looking over. I was like, when is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it or not? The next thing I see, I saw it pretty clear. Fucking, he chugged it up. He chugged up his milk carton. You know, they gave you like little milks like this, you know, this size, you know. He chugged up the whole thing real quick. I saw him, he went like this. Open it up, chugged the whole thing, and he put it on the side right here. He was like this, like all sneaky and shit, like looking around. He opened his backpack. I saw the little thing. It was like this, like little spheric stink bombs. He put a couple of them in there. He put like 3 or 2 in there. He was like, okay, like real quick. Fucking pulls out the same lighter that he lit the paper up to close down the damn restrooms. Lights it up. Like, light it up real quick. Fucking lights it up. Fucking close the damn thing. Gets the tray. Goes to the damn trash can and put it in there. He puts in the trash can. And the trash can things are like sealed. You know, you gotta push it in to like put the tray in there, and then it closes back out. So he lit it up. He lit up the stink bomb inside of a trash can. He put it in there. The next 5 minutes, you won't understand how bad it smelled, dude. It smelled worse than a stinky locker room, worse than the drainage, because I've been under the drainage here in my house when I was younger, because we lost some few soccer balls on there, but it smelled so bad. It smelled worse than an ass. It smelled so bad. Like, those things were strong as hell, man. I didn't expect it to be that bad. The teachers were also noticing. They were like, what's that smell? You know, I think everybody has to go outside, man. They were like all talking, huddling up over there. The teachers, like, yeah, we had to make them go outside. And they brought us all outside the cafeteria. And yeah, we shut down the cafeteria. We did. We shut it down for that day. The problem is, yeah, this guy did a lot of epic shit like that, man. That's not the only thing he did. He also almost stole a cop car when he was younger. So yeah, like that, we shut down the cafeteria, and it was not only because of the 2-month thing. It's because the previous days when they did this, like, to stay quiet, when we're not quiet, they wouldn't let us outside after eating, after the lunch break. So that got us pissed off even more, since they shut down the restrooms, they wouldn't let us outside because we were quiet. So that was the greatest revenge story, like, greatest revenge ever that we've done against the teachers. Lit up some stink bombs in the cafeteria. And the next day, during the intercom news in the morning, they told us that they're trying to, you know, investigate. We're investigating hard and long to like find, you know, whoever lit up that stink bomb, whatever. They said that in the intercom, that they were gonna call the cops, and that the U.S. Customs are gonna be like involved. Like, how is the U.S. Customs gonna be involved with that crap, man? That thing ain't no terrorist. That ain't no terrorist act. It was a stink bomb. Unless it's a gas bomb, then yeah, it was fucking terroristic act. But there was no terroristic act. It was just a stink bomb. So yeah, they were like threatening us with all this like government bullshit, and they were like, "We got our revenge, dude. We got our revenge against the teachers." In the morning though, when I was eating breakfast in there in the cafeteria, it smelled so bad that I just ate it super quick. I was like eating my hash brown and biscuit. I was like, eat it real quick, drink, get out of there, because it smells so bad still. They wasted a lot of Febreze cans in that day. They wasted a lot of that, because when it was lunchtime that same day, it still smelled bad. Not as bad as the day before that though, but it smelled a little bit bad. And they had all the doors open too. They let us outside like right away. Like they were like, you can eat outside if you want. And that was the first time ever they allowed us to eat outside. So that was one hell of a revenge right there, man. If you don't believe it, then too bad, but that's what happened, dude. My middle school was so messed up like that. The students would actually have some way to make them pay, and that was one hell of a way. Shutting down the cafeteria, stupid idiot, shutting down the toilets, shutting down all the restrooms, I guess. What's another thing he did? There was always fights every day too, dude. Like the story that I told you about, stealing the 7 boxes of pizza. That was one of the fights too. Like, but it didn't shut down anything. But there was these 2 chicks though, in middle school, not elementary, in middle school. One of the girls' name is Selena, and the other one is called Jessica or something like that. They hated each other. That the cops got involved. Shit, it's kind of crazy. I don't know how people can actually get into fights and then call the cops after that and be like, oh, all crying, like, oh, you know, this girl, like, you know, attacked me, whatever. I'm like, man, just take it like a woman that you are talking all shit. Like, everybody talks smack. That's how crazy that middle school was, man. But yeah, that's some crazy stuff. I need my armor. Imagine you being part of that middle school. Will you even survive? I don't think you would. Somebody would jump you out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure. Hey, where's this guy at? Where's Nick Valentine? There you go. It's not Nick Valentine. What time is it? 5:35? I guess we can call it a time then. We can call it a time in Fallout 4. And do I have more stories? Yes, I do. I have a lot more middle school stories. Man, those years. Especially with the girl. There was this one girl, though. Really? I'm not sure if you can see like the little blackout thing right here on the top of my screen. I think it's going to appear in a second. It's telling me that's like there's no internet quality or whatever. But whatever. I can tell you another story. And by the way, yes, the Fallout stream is already over, I guess. But I would survive. I don't think you would. I survived because everybody knew me. The reason why everybody knew me is because I was the strongest guy in school. I mean, I was literally bench pressing 315 pounds in my 7th grade year. So they were like, oh, how are you so strong or whatever. You know, everybody was praising me because I was the strongest when I had like freaking arms that were like big and shit. Like, I was strong as hell. That's how they knew me by. And I played a lot of football with some of the bullies too. Some of the bullies. Yeah, some of the football players were bullies, but I knew them, so they never messed around with me. They were like, we were all cool. We knew each other from elementary. Dude, you tell me all your stories. Yeah, I will tell you all about middle school stories, dude. I should do like a, because I know like in Twitch, the girl that I was watching yesterday, after she's done playing, like she did like a little bit of a talk. I think I should do that from now on. Just do a little bit of story time after the game is done. So, anyways, let's go back to what I was saying. Let me tell you another story. This one is kind of crazy because I was sitting behind this one chick and she got a condom on her face in class. And this is like a 7th period thing. We're like about to leave already, like 7th period, like one more period after that. Because in my middle school there was like 8 periods. But my 7th grade year, 8th grade year, In my 8th grade year, they made it into 9 periods, which is bullshit, man. I don't know why they did that. But anyways, going back into the story, this girl, the way she got a condom in her face during class, and there was like no teacher in there because it was a sub. I don't know how she snuck that thing in, like really. So there was this one chick that hated this other chick. You know, there's just 2 chicks hating each other. That's it. You know, they hate each other. I don't know why. But one of the girls, she hated her. She hated the nerdy girl because she was smart. She was just nerdy, and I guess, you know, she was leading the class and with 92 grades, you know, and she had an A+ or whatever. She had an A all the time. She hated that. The other girl hated that. So she started to, like, the teacher walked away. She went to the principal's office because they called her up. So the substitute walked out. She was like, hey, you know, stay quiet, so like there's no security being called in and all that stuff. Like we were like, oh, okay, whatever. And then the nerdy girl, you know, she was minding her own business. She was just sitting there, like, just reading her book, whatever. She was like this, like all serious, reading her book. The other girl, who, you know, who's a big thought. Let's just call her the biggest thought ever in the freaking school, because we knew that she wasn't even a virgin at that point. She was not a virgin in 7th grade. Can you believe that? Freaking sickles. But anyways, that girl, she was like, hey, you think you're tough shit? Everybody was like staring at her, they were like all surprised, you know, why is this girl jumping this nerd girl? Like, what's up with that? Hey, you think you're the shit or what? You think you're the shit? And she was just reading her book like all serious. She didn't even care. She was like this, minding her own business. She didn't even care. She wasn't even acknowledging anything. She was like this, all serious in her book. He's like, look at me when I'm talking to you, skank or whatever. She was like all serious, like jumping her. Like, I was like, damn, shit's about to go down. And I was sitting behind her, so all that shit that was happening right there, it was happening in front of me. And, you know, the girl was like, it was like this, like all serious. The other girl was like this. And then the crazy girl, she ended up walking back to her seat. She opened her bag. She had like a purse in her freaking class. I don't know why people did that. She took out a condom. She like opened it up, took out a condom, put her fingers in her, like in the condom, right? Fucking walked up to the nerdy girl. Fucking like, like she smacked her so hard with the condom on her. She was like this. She was like this. She was holding like this, the condom, like inside. She like smacked her like that in her face, like rubbed it all over her face like this. Like all over her face, like she was rubbing that condom in her face. She had glasses on, like they fell off and shit. Like, oh, the nerdy girl was just like watching like this a book. Like the condom was running in her face and shit. Like, fucking, she was like this, like, oh, like all that. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and not worry about that shit because I don't want to be jumped by her friends and shit. But yeah, she was like rubbing that condom on her face. She was done with it. She's like threw it in her face like that. Just took it off, like threw it in her face. And man, that was just sad. And she just like minding her own business again. She didn't even tell the teacher either, but everybody saw that shit. That was just sad, dude. She was being bullied. Like I couldn't react because I know who her friends was, and I wasn't cool with her crew either. So I was cool with Joe's crew, you know, I was cool with their people, but I wasn't cool with her group. Her group was like freaking street thugs and shit. They were like the wannabes. My friend Joe's crew was like think about it like a higher level of street cred, because I know what they done in the streets. But they were like the more smarter crew, smarter street crew. This other crew that this chick was from, she was like a street crew. Like, you don't want to mess around with those dudes. So yeah, she got bullied, and the next day was just back to normal. Like, she didn't care. She didn't mention it. She didn't talk about it. She didn't talk about it to your counselor. Nothing happened. That was just weird, dude. Like, why would she get bullied just for being smart? I wanted to do something, but if I did, I know she was gonna talk to her friends. I wasn't gonna do that shit, dude. So that was one of the biggest bully moments that I've seen in front of my face. That one and the kid who got kicked by carrying a trombone and shit. But yeah, that happened. I don't know how she got a condom, but yeah, that stuff happened. So that happened. What else happened in Stink Bomb, the pizza? I told you a lot of stories already. I'm trying to remember this one time where this one punk chick, like it was the hell was that? I think it was the game. This one punk girl, she kind of liked me. I'm not sure if I should tell you like my love stories, because I know there was like this one girl who had like a crush on me, and I had a crush on her, but we never told each other. It was kind of like a missed opportunity, like in middle school. I don't think I should tell that story. It's too personal. I don't want to tell it at all. But I can tell you like about the cop thing. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Freaking idiot too. Why would he throw a rock at a cop car? And it was like one of Joe's friends too. They were just hanging around the park. They were just messing around, just sitting on the tables. But I know the cop car, that same cop car always passed around. It was like I forgot what unit number it was, but I know it was the same guy. He was some fat guy with a mustache. He was always staring at them. Because I would also hang out at the park after school. I would just hang out there with my friends, throw some football around, and tell me, yeah. The guy ended up getting arrested, and then I ended up going to juvie after that. But they were just hanging around. That cop car was passing by. Out of nowhere, he was like, he just stood up and he was like that, like opening his arms, like like that, like what's up, like what's up. The cop stopped his car in front of the table that they were sitting on in the park, and it was after school now, so there was like some few kids in there, but these people were like always targeted because they know what they used to do. They also used to throw a lot of paintballs around. Oh, damn, dude, I forgot about the paintball story. Oh boy, the paintball story. Damn, dude, the paintball story. I'm not sure if I should tell that one because that one's a little bit illegal, but but the good thing I'm not mentioning your name, so I can kind of tell you what happened to the paintball thing. But let me tell you this one first, though. So the cop car was sitting there, right? The cop was just sitting in his vehicle, just staring at them, just leaning back like this, like thinking he's all badass. It was like with his glasses, with his freaking aviators or whatever. The guy stood up and he said, "What's up? What's up?" and stuff like that. Cop was just sitting there. He didn't even care. The guy goes around. He pretends to walk around the park, right? He walks around. He just walks back with a freaking rock like this size. His whole freaking fat ass palm. He decides to throw it to his windshield. The back window. Fucking cracks it. Cracks a freaking cop car's window. Why? I don't know. The guy was pissed. So he just threw the rock, ran off real quick, and the freaking cop car like freaking automatically fucking peeled back, fucking turns on the sirens, fucking takes off, goes chasing him down. Shut up, Cosworth, I'm telling the story here. The cop car takes off. The guy runs into the zoo. There's a zoo right next to the middle school that I used to go to. There's a zoo that's called the Gladysport Zoo. He walks in there. He runs in there into the zoo. And I don't know what happened next, but all I know, they cuffed him already and they took him out. So I'm not sure where he hid, but all I heard is that he was hiding in the goats freaking in the goat section, because there's like a little goat section. You could walk in there and pet the goat or whatever. He was just hiding in there. And he got like freaking juvie. Like, stupid idiot. Like that's what wannabes do, man. The street wannabes, those street thugs, street wannabe thugs, like they're just hanging around there with a freaking, big ass shirts and all that stuff. Like, they're just wannabes, dude. Just wanna be all cool and shit, but that don't make you cool at all. Like that's on your record, dude. Was your school? Yeah, it was all Latinos. There was like maybe like one or like less than 10 white people in my school. And maybe there's like one black person per grade. Like if you're the only black guy there in my school, you're like considered like the freaking, like they'll put you on the pedestal and be like, oh, this guy's cool, like whatever. They tell you like, we hang around with this kind of people, we were cool. Like, he was cool with everybody, with all the freaking kinds of people that were in middle school. The black guy was cool with all those types of people. If you were white, you were considered the nerdy one, pretty much, all the time. Actually, all the white kids in my school were like super smart, so they were leading like the whole group in grades and stuff. So you were considered a nerd if you were white. If you were Latino, I mean, you were considered whatever the school provided you with. I was the type of person who was like a football player, you know. People know me because of football, and I was the strongest one, so that's why nobody messed around with me. Everybody was just cool with me. So, and I knew everybody from elementary, so they knew me. They knew what's up with me. I was friendly with them. I was pretty much gentle with them. I didn't get no problems with anybody. It wasn't until high school, though. I think I should tell you the high school one, too. I didn't get bullied in high school, but I wouldn't let myself either. Like, some guy can tell me like, hey, you suck balls or whatever. Like, yeah, whatever, you know, just walk away. That's me. I'm the black guy. Yeah, you would probably be the most popular guy in school because they can all hang out with you, man. That's how the black guy was treated in school. So every grade had one, but only like one black guy in middle school. So in high school, it was like only like one black guy per high school, because there's like 5 high schools in my town. There's 5 high schools, so only like one black guy will go per high school. So that's how rare black people are here in my town. And so in high school, I can tell you this story because this one I kind of voluntarily want to tell you guys. I didn't get bullied, but it was like in my junior year. It was in my junior year. I was in JV football, you know. I didn't make it to varsity that year. I kind of wish I would, but I wasn't that good, you know, apparently. A varsity player, he was in my same grade too. He was a junior who made it to varsity that year. And, you know, he was like the shit. He was thinking like he's super popular. He is, you know, he's the shit. You know, he's the one you don't want to mess around with. And he was the center. He was an offensive lineman. The guy talks shit all the time. One day, you know, after football practice, and it was like athletic period somewhere. It was like 4th period. After that, it would be lunch. Well, when I was waiting in the gym, you know, so the bell can ring so we can go to lunch already, I was just hanging out there with my friends, you know, just talking, like, hey, you know, what's up, you know, where we're gonna go lunch. That guy walks up to me. He just looks at me. He's like walking up to me. He was like walking like this, you know, think he's all badass. He walks up to me and slaps me. Like he just went like this. It wasn't a super hard slap. It was just a slap. I was thinking like, the hell are you doing? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, don't worry about it. He just walks away. I'm like, the fuck? Like, why is this guy like that? What's up with this guy, you know? The next day, he does it again. It was like a Tuesday or something like that. He did it again. He slapped me again out of nowhere. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this guy? You know, why he slapping me? Like, does he think he just walk up to me and slap me? Like, what the fuck is that? The other guy was staring at me like, wait, dude, you're gonna do something? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just gonna give him like one more time. He does that shit again, I'm gonna jump him. And people know me in high school that I don't go into like a violent mode or anything. I'm not an angry guy. I'm friendly with everybody. Everybody who meets me, I'm friendly with them. So I don't know where this guy comes from, but he's coming into me like, you know, he's not gonna do shit. The next day, we were like dressing up in the locker room. You know, there was like a cage separating the junior team, the JV team from the varsity, and he had a locker in the varsity room. He goes up into his bench. He stands up on top of a bench. There was like, you know, sitting benches. He steps up on top of it. He looks over the cage. I can still remember. You know, he looks over the cage. He was like, hey, get on my level. You know, he tells my name. You know, he's, hey, Joe, get on my level, you know. And I'm like, how about you get on my level? Get over here. I told him that. And everybody was like, ooh, you know, the hype, you know, ooh. I was like, all right. He comes down, gets off the bench, walks around the cage towards me. He was like, I saw him. I was standing in my locker. I was like standing like this, you know, like normal. I was like, how you see me right now? This is how I was standing, like this, like ready to fucking go. I know it doesn't look aggressive. I'm not like all crazy. I was like normal, so I can let him know anything could happen. You know, I could take it, or I could be, you know, defensive. I was standing like this. He walks up to me. He was walking towards me. He was like right here, like he was like right here, and he slaps me. He's like go like this again, right? And when he did that, when he did this motion, I went like this, like I just prepared, you know, like watch my fist. I was like, think about it like more under, like from here. I did like an uppercut like this, or like a side hit. I went like this, bam, into his fucking mouth, like right here, and you can still see the fucking scar. I seen him already. He still has the scar right here. I hit him perfectly in the freaking lip. I went like this, like boom, right? And then he was like oh, it's on, like it's about to go on. I went like this, boom, hit him in the freaking jaw, and then I went again to the left one, bam, hit him in the top of the lip right here to continue the fucking scar from the bottom. So I hit him twice, I connected him twice, freaking left him a cut right here. He was starting to bleed, and he went like oh, and he went like boom, 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 like all three of them. But I went like this, and then like this. He missed the first hit, and then I went under. This is the part that he actually did connect one hit. He went like this, like from right here, from the top of my forehead. He scratched off though, and I can, you know, I had a little scar, but it wasn't no hit. He just scratched me like this, and I went like this, and I freaking threw another one, bam, again into his forehead, right here. I connect 3 punches compared to his 5. So the football team decided to separate us, you know. I went like this, you know, after I hit him the last one, he went back like this, and the football team separated us. I was like, you know, what did I do? You know, I don't want a problem with this guy, because I knew him since freshman year, but I know I wasn't getting along with him over the years, you know. It was more like a 50-50 thing. We were like neutral. We're not that friends at all. We're just like neutral people, you know, working together in the team. After the fight, I just dressed up real quick, decided to walk out to the cafeteria and eat. And after school, it was going to be football practice. Coaches called me up into the office, and he was a varsity player. Don't forget that he's a varsity player, so he's supposed to get special rights, you know, from the coaches. The coaches also called him up. He was right next to me, dude. And damn, when I saw his face on how I left him with just 3 punches. And remember, I'm still the strongest one in high school. That same year, I defeated every single senior in bench press and in incline. I was bench pressing over 345 pounds, inclining over 315 pounds. So that's like 3 plates of 45s on each side on the bench bar. So I had the strongest arms in the whole damn football team. And him receiving those 3 punches, dude, I fucking cut up his lip right here. I cut him. I can see the fucking scar, like bad right here, and the other one right here on the side. Saw the scars. I saw the fucking purple part right here in the front of his forehead. I cut him up on my first 3 punches ever that I ever thrown against someone else. That was my first fight ever in school history, and I freaking cut him up. The coaches told me that, you know, hey, we know what happened. I don't want to get out there in the football field. Whatever happened in the football locker room stays in the football locker room. Don't take it out there. We are a band of brothers. You know, we're like, you know, he's giving us all this speech. And I was like, yes, sir. You know, yes, sir. You know, I understand. Just things got heated. That's it. That's all. I didn't tell him the truth about what was happening over the past few days, though. I just told him that things got heated. And he was, you know, the other guy was like, yeah, yes, sir. You know, I was like, yes, sir, yes, sir. And after I walk out from the office, because, you know, the coach told us, like, okay, you know, handshake it off and let's play some football. Handshake. We walked out. The coaches walked out first. We walked out. The guy told me, like, hey, you know, he grabbed me right here. Hey, we might be playing as brothers right now, but after the football field, after football's over, like, we're no longer, like, you know, no matter if something happens afterwards, like, we're not friends. We're nothing, you know, which is what I meant by neutral. We're nothing. We were not even nothing before that, so I don't know what the hell is going on. So So yeah, you know, after that, everything went back to normal. Like nothing, nobody was talking shit. I wasn't talking shit to him either. So I don't know what the hell got into him that he just got this huge ego. That's the problem with some football players. They just have this huge ego, which they think they're untouchable. So yeah, man. I still remember those hits. Perfect hit, dude. Right in his fucking lip right here. So, am I still cool with him? We met a few times. Actually, I met him in spring break when I was like 19 years old, like 1 year after high school. I met him. He's like super skinny now. He used to be fat as hell, but now he's skinny and he's doing his own thing, you know. It don't matter. He's just like, hey, what's up, man? You know, how you been? Like, I was like, yeah, good, you know, doing my own thing, doing my own job, whatever. Like, all right, cool, man. I'll see you later. Like, all right. That was our last interaction that I had with him, like 5 years ago. So yeah, that was my only fight. That was my only school fight ever. I almost got close to some other ones, but that was because the guy was being an asshole, dude. Somebody had to put him in his place. But yeah, that's my only high school fight. That was my only school fight ever. I'm telling you, like, I never had problems with anybody in school. Everybody knew me. Everybody knew my brothers. Everybody knew, you know, the coaches knew my brother because Shocker 360. Remember Shocker 360 that I told you? Madden All-Stars owner. He also went to that same high school. The coaches remember him, so they know me. You know, we got all along together. So that's why I had no problems in high school. I had no problems in middle school either. Everybody knew me since elementary. In middle school, everybody knew me since elementary. High school, everybody knew me because I was super strong, and I got along with everybody too. So it was all cool. Everybody was cool with me. I'm cool with them. Never got any problems. It's just that one day, I don't know what the hell happened to this guy that he got his ego all high up. Like, there was no reason for him to be acting like all that shit. Like, I understand you're in varsity. Next year I was gonna be in varsity anyways. So yeah, I want to know. So I'm 1-0 in real life, like in street fighting, I guess, or locker fights, you know. But yeah, I don't know what got into him that day. Since he was a junior, as playing as a varsity player, you know. That's all. That's all he had going for him. And he just acted like that. So I was supposed to be in varsity that year too, but there was like another guy coming from another school, and he took over that position. So I wasn't a varsity player in my junior year. I was a varsity player in my senior year. I actually started for 6 games in high school football. And we won 4 games and we lost 2 when I was a starter. But the thing is, the running back, he got a lot of rushing yards behind me. So he was always running to my side, and I was like the strongest side because, you know, I was pushing back the guys pretty easily. It was like throwing away some dolls, dude. It was amazing playing high school football. I miss it a lot. But yeah, I think I can show you a picture if I had a high school football picture. No, I don't. Wow. I don't have one, but yeah, man. You know how I learned to throw punches too? My brothers taught me. My brothers taught me how to throw punches. And I also learned a lot from video games too. I mean, if you ever played Fight Night or Knockout Kings, I mean, you can do the tutorial and they'll be like, you can throw like this to hurt their jaws or whatever. They'll teach you in the tutorial, so I will be like, you know, like a little kid, like messing around, just pretending to be fighting too. And I learned from that, dude. Thanks to video games and my brothers teaching me how to fight. That was the only time I ever fought, man. The only time. After that day, people told me that, you know, are you guys gonna fight again? Are you gonna fight after school again? Like, man, I'm like, no, the guy just acted up, you know, that's it. He was smacking my face. Like, after football was done, though, that same year, junior year, I was also a track star, and I was throwing the discus pretty far. I made it to regionals that year. The offensive lineman coach, you know, we were just joking around, and the same guy who I fought with, he also was a discus thrower. He was part of the team that I was in, you know, in track. And you know, he was like, he threw the discus, right? He almost got hurt. And the coach was like, he made like a little comment saying like, hey, don't hurt yourself. Don't you want to hurt yourself like he did to you? And I was like, coach, come on, man, don't say that shit. And everybody was like, ooh, yeah, I remember that one. The other guy was like that. I was like, damn it, dude, like, I don't want to get in more trouble with this guy, because I don't know how it's gonna end up. You know, I never got into a fight before that, after that happened. So that was like the last mention of that of that little fight, that little scuffle. And you can still see his scars too. So man, those days, it was cool. High school for me, I mean, the teachers, I know some of them, they are like cool with me too because of the way they heard of the football team. The teachers were cool with me because I was strong. Everybody got the word out that I was the strongest guy in school. So everybody was always asking me, like, everybody in high school was always asking me tips on how to become stronger on their upper body, because that's what I had. I was like fucking this and, you know, all strong and shit. I was like detailed on my arm. Back in my arm I had like a little detail right here going on, and it was cut. And everybody was always asking me, like, what do you need to take? Do you take protein? Do you take, you know, anything to make you stronger? Do you take steroids? I'm like, no, I'm not taking steroids, man. What the fuck? I'm not taking steroids. I just did it all natural. And that's the thing. People do not know. In high school, when I was lifting and I was the strongest guy, I did it all natural. I never took any supplements at all. So yeah, that's why everybody was cool with me in high school and middle school. Man, never thought I was gonna cut up someone like in the first punch. Really, that's what always got me. Like when I was like when I was at home, I was thinking like, how can I cut up someone in my first punch? But I was really pissed off, dude. That day I was thinking in my head like, man, you gotta knock him out at this point. You gotta knock him out so he will stop slapping you in front of everybody. I don't know what the fuck he did that for. Like, what would you do, man? I had to. And it was inside the football locker room, so it wasn't gonna be like going out to the principal's office and be like, you're suspended. Like, no. It had to happen in the locker room, so it wouldn't get out there. But word got out that, you know, I got in a fight with him. That's it. And who won? Me, of course. So, oh man, do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. Do I wish not that to happen? Kind of wish for him not to be a dick. That's it. It's just this attitude, dude. Attitude problems. Man, oh man. What time is it? 6? Damn. I actually did like an hour of story time. I should do this like every time now. Just doing like an hour of story time and then log off. Okay, I still got like a lot of stories to tell you tomorrow anyways. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Fortnite, or... should I play some Fortnite or not? I think I should. Since I've been doing a lot better ever since I played H1Z1. In H1Z1 I got like freaking 18 wins. What the fuck? So now I gotta take it to Fortnite, man. Go win some in the teams of 5 or whatever. I already got like 3 wins on that too, so I want to show you guys what I can do. So that is it. Thank you for watching some Fallout 4. And Dabalucky, thank you for listening to my stories. I'll tell you more tomorrow. I'll tell you about the paintball thing, and what's another thing that happened? The fights, the school fights, dude. These fucking school fights are crazy. Also the time. Damn, dude, I forgot to tell you this. The time that somebody actually committed suicide on the freaking park tracks. Fucking crazy, dude. Ah, that day it was sad because the guy committed suicide on the freaking track. That in high school there was like another park next to us, you know, like it's called Cameron Park. I think it's called Cameron Park. And there was some tracks. They took it off already because of that thing. They took off the railroad tracks and they moved them somewhere else. But somebody committed suicide in those railroad tracks, and it was like during my sophomore year. It was sad. The dude, I think he was like being bullied or something by some of the seniors, and nobody ever caught the seniors, like who were they? But he just left a bunch of notes in his house, and but I'll tell you what happened later tomorrow for sure. All right, so that's it. I gotta drink some water, man. I'm getting dehydrated shit in here. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Leave a like in the video so you guys can let me know you want to see some more. See you tomorrow in Fortnite, people. Dabalucky, you're the MVP, by the way.